That's Swashbuckler.
Hello, 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 and welcome to Homeowners Show. We are so glad that you could join us for another live episode here from Thistle Draft House. I am your host, David S. Pumpkins.
Any questions?
Any questions? We're here to bring you a fun night of activities and interviews. It's going to be a good time, y'all. So happy you could join us. Jump on the live feed, give us a thumbs up, and let us know how things are going. I am joined by the lovely JoJo, who is, the ringmaster of all things net. So happy that you could sit down with me. Are you excited about tonight?
Are you kidding? I'm thrilled. This is my two favorite things: costumes and networking in one place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
We're just getting wound up here. We've got some pirates and some pilots, and I don't know what Alicia's supposed to be.
Alicia's like a moon goddess.
It's something. She's got something going on. We're gonna figure out what it is later on. But right now, why don't you let everybody know exactly like who we are and like why we're here? What's this whole thing about? I mean, like, and I mean, people right now, it's just getting started. People can join us, so like encourage them to come. But let everybody know like the net. Who is the net? Why we're here? What are we doing here?
So the Net Level Up Networking is your go-to North Houston area networking experience. If you're a small business owner, if you like to support small business, you want to keep your money local, these are the kind of people that you want to get to know and be around. The Net members themselves, we're here to grow ourselves personally, professionally, and also serve our community.
Awesome. And you are dressed as?
A ringleader.
The ringleader.
Yes.
From now on.
Oh, one of my favorite movies. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Do you know all the words by heart?
Of course,
Could you
but
do-
I cannot sing them. My agent will get mad.
Your agent will get
Yes,
mad. Okay,
that's
fine.
fair,
That's
yeah.
fine. We don't want to break any trademark laws. You know, we don't want to get the live to get shut down.
No. Yeah.
So apart from leading this ragtag bunch of miscreants, what else do you do?
I also own Affordable Air Repair with my husband. It's an AC company.
Yeah.
So that's really fun. And I'm a mama.
You're a mama?
Mamacita, yeah, to a little girl.
So, I mean, like, if people want to go back into the archives of the Homeowner Show, you guys were like some of our first guests.
Yes, we sure were. It was so fun. I've got to tell you, we were terrified.
You guys have done a
Right.
few podcasts since then, though, right?
We definitely have. Yeah, we've gotten our feet wet with that. But the first time ever, first of all, we'd never been to this man's house. If you ever have the pleasure of going to the Homeowner Show studio, you might think you're going to get turned into a skin suit.
Yeah, bring a friend.
Yeah, it's a little spooky. And I don't know if he does this now, but it was at like 8 o'clock at night was our call time.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Your girl is asleep by 8:30. I went to sleep at 7:41 last night.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm ready to party. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it is a really fun time. We were terrified, but you took great care of us.
Oh, thank you. Now, that is my job, to make everybody feel safe and comfortable in the pumpkin suit.
Any questions?
Any questions? No, but like this... One, I love this place. We've done a few shows live from here in the past. The staff is great. The environment is great. I'm looking forward to having a bunch of people show up. People are already starting to roll in.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
So, and the only trouble is parking. Did you have any trouble parking?
I did not, because I am an on-time girly.
Yeah, that's the key.
That is my, like, if you give me a call time, I will be there 10 minutes early.
Yeah.
At least, yeah.
Well, we have to be. We don't want to be walking a long ways to get in here. That's no fun.
No, certainly not. So I boarded my elephant about an hour ago, and I rode her down here. Just kidding, ASPCA. Please don't come for me. I'm just kidding.
Elephants are fine. They as long as they are sign the waiver and are willing. It's
I'm just
two
kidding. Zac
consenting
Efron,
parties.
Yeah, Zac Efron dropped me off. Come on. Let's be realistic, guys.
So.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so what is happening in air conditioning right now? I mean, like we're slow rolling into fall, so people aren't quite as hot.
Yeah.
But like, is this? I'm curious. Does it? I've always wondered if AC kind of picks up a little bit in the fall, like after we've just beat the ever-living hell out of our air conditioning units over the summer.
It's funny you ask that because there's like different trends that are going on. So right now it's a big like air quality is the trend, which actually should be important no matter what.
Sure.
But that has been a huge influx of like our air quality. Can you check our ducts? Can you clean our ducts? Can you clean our grills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, well, I mean, like, and I know I've seen, like, because I'm up in attics quite a bit. I mean, like, I'm seeing more like UV filtration systems,
100%,
stuff like that. I mean, like, are you guys seeing more and more people wanting to like do those as like add-ons to their systems, or what's that? Or is that really something people are doing as they put in like a new system?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, like, and do you know about how much those like those UV systems, like, what are they running for? I mean, or is that the best one? I don't even know.
That's a great question, and you should go ahead and call 936-446-9329.
Yeah.
That's affordable air repair. We'll get you that price.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there other? I mean, are you aware of like other like filtration systems other than UV that they're doing? I mean,
Craig,
like,
you are so sweet. Don't paint me into a corner here.
Okay. Fine.
We got to get Jehu on.
We got to
here.
get. Okay. Fine.
We got to come back to the lair.
Is he doing childcare tonight? Is that what's happening?
Yes, he is
Okay.
tonight,
Fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll work with that. We'll get him in.
It's so cute because I'll get pictures. Like the last time I went out of town, they went camping in the backyard. So they set up a full tent in the backyard.
That is adorable.
And did little fireplace s'mores. And they lasted 2 hours.
Oh, and then she was done.
And then she was like, I'm good.
I'm gonna sleep in a bed.
I want to sleep in air conditioning.
Well, I can't imagine she would be spoiled
No,
when it comes to
truly.
air quality.
Yeah.
I mean, good grief. I think the last time I was at your house, I think I saw like 2 additional mini splits.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So, I mean, and I know that's something that a lot of people are doing as like, rather than spending, I don't even know how to put it, but like, if you're wanting to like have specific control over a certain room, I know that a lot of people are putting mini splits.
Yeah, that's the way to go. 100%.
I mean, I'm almost of the mind, like, if I were to build a new house today, I think I would only do mini splits.
We have built a house like that.
Really?
Yes.
And how many I mean, like, standard house these days, like 2,400 square feet. I mean, like, I imagine it takes like 3 or 4 mini splits to kind of do what you want to do, or like a multi-head unit kind of a thing.
Don't let me lie to you, but I think it was like 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Like 6 heads or like 6 actual units on the
like
outside?
6 units.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So,
That's cool.
Which, I mean, you know, if you're doing a home that's, one, if it's foamed, like, you just don't need as much infrastructure to keep it, to control the temperature.
Right.
So, I've been, my brain has been working. I would really like to, at some point in time, have a wine cellar.
Fun.
Just like, you know, like a walk-in wine cellar.
Yeah, Cask of Amontillado vibes.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Sure.
But really more like Revenge-y, like Count of Monte Cristo.
Okay.
But yeah, no, like, and I was like, man, if I were to do that, I think I would just put like a mini split in there.
Yeah. You could do that.
You know, like a small one.
Sure.
To just have my wine at the temperature that I want it.
Yeah, I love that. That would be cool.
Yeah. No,
So-
I had a customer for a long time that was one of the few houses in Houston that actually had a basement. And I don't even know how to explain it. They had an underground wine cellar.
Yeah.
In the middle of it was like this giant carpet with like 4 leather chairs. And the wine cellar itself was probably 1,500 square feet. And
What a dump.
yeah, but it was like all stone, and then the
Beautiful.
walls were just lined with wine.
And dead bodies on the inside.
Sure, yeah,
Sure.
that's what
It's Halloween.
that's
Come
what
on.
was holding it up.
Yeah.
But like ever since then, I was just
We're
like,
alive.
that was just like the coolest room I've ever been in. To like I can imagine just like, okay, that's where I want to go sit on a Sunday evening and read a book. And I've always wanted something like that ever since I saw it. I don't want, obviously nothing that big, because that just seems a little bit over the top. But it's really cool when you can see actually something like that that's, you know, actually built out and how it works. And, you know, I don't know. It's just super cool. But like that they didn't need any like a lot of cooling, at least. It was just
Right.
because it was underground.
Right, yeah.
I mean, that's why they do root cellars, because it stays at a certain temperature.
I do have, like, when you said basement in Houston, the first thing I thought of was, oh, so it's an indoor pool. So that makes me a little nervous.
Sure, yeah.
But anything's doable.
Anything is doable.
There are no rules anymore.
No.
Just know that. There
No.
are no rules.
Well, let me ask you this. Have you heard of, and this is a brand, not like a thing, Cold Fusion? Have you heard of the brand Cold Fusion?
No.
Chris and Lakin's guy at their company did a video on it not too long ago. It got like 1 million some odd views. Yeah. It is the first that I know of residential walk-in refrigeration system.
Yes, I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it was like it was like 6 figures.
Yeah. So we are tentatively, right now, it's not like 100% yet, tentatively scheduled to go sit down with the CEO in Austin.
Okay.
Because they're putting a new display in the Tri-Supply in Austin. Because, they just put the display in the one in Conroe. You can
Yes.
actually go see it.
Yeah.
But they're going to be putting one in the one in Austin. And so they asked us if we wanted to come out and sit down with him and visit about, like, their business, like how they do these installs. And if you guys haven't seen these things, they are crazy.
They're really cool.
That's super cool. I don't even know, like, and I was talking with somebody about it, and they're like, that's the most ridiculous price. I mean, why would you ever want something like that? I mean, and I'm like, why wouldn't you? If you can afford it, why wouldn't you want that?
Sure, why not?
I hate my refrigerator.
Yeah.
Everything is just like clumped and pushed in there, and I gotta like move things out of the way to find it. And if I could walk in and like, okay, there's that. I don't have to like dig through shelves or anything. Like everything's just there for me to see. And there's a walk-in freezer. I mean, the one that's on display in Conroe has a 2-tap kegerator on the outside.
Oh, you're sold.
I mean, it's like, come on.
on.
Like, why wouldn't you? He's like, that's just too much. And I was like, why would, like, okay, like how much did you spend on your refrigerator?
Craig, have you ever worked in the service industry before? Because I've had my best panic attacks in a walk-in fridge.
Just brought you right down.
Oh, I'm telling you, like somebody would irritate me, and I would just go in there and scream bloody murder.
Yeah.
And then come out and be a fresh new girl. I've got your ranch. Here you go.
There you go. Yeah.
You know?
I never like in a serve restaurant situation. I've worked at several pizza joints.
Okay, cool.
That all had walk-in freezers,
Yeah.
walk-in coolers.
Yeah.
And I loved going in there. It's
fun.
easy to find stuff.
You should pitch to them that you would do a live show in one of their walk-ins.
Oh, you know what? Here's how we do it. Is we do it to the death.
Yes. Yes.
Whoever leaves first has to give the other one something. So like if I stay in longer, they have to give me a walk-in cooler. But if they beat me, I have to give them like a year's worth of sponsorship or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's doable.
That could be doable.
Yeah. I'm up for that.
Yeah.
So
That'd be cool.
I actually want to hear your, because you recognized my costume immediately.
Of course.
I want to know how many people watching do you think actually know who I'm supposed to be? I'm gonna put it on screen.
What's your demographic?
My demographic? It depends on the platform, because
Okay.
if it's Facebook, it's like 70% women. But if it's YouTube, it's like 70% men, which is really weird. I mean, like YouTube is a male-dominated platform for the most part anyway. Like there's
Sure.
more men on YouTube than there are women. On Facebook though, it's just weird like that we attract more women to the show than men. I don't know why that is. It could be platform specific. It could be I don't know what the reason is, but that's the demographic.
Yeah, okay.
So I mean, it's like 50-50 really.
I would say 50-50 on who knows
50-50?
David Pumpkins.
David
Yeah.
Pumpkins? All right.
I would like to think that because I'm such a huge SNL fan. Huge.
What are you pointing at? You want to sit down?
Want to jump in? Get in
Come
here,
on in.
Wagner. Hey, guys, I'm so sorry. Live in the studio, we have a pirate taking over right now.
Yeah, we're getting
Oh,
keel
no.
hauled. Oh, is that yours?
Do you know? Okay, John, do you know who he is? Okay, see.
John's wearing
that's-
eye makeup. He ought to know who I am.
That's true. And it looks fabulous on
It
you,
does
by the
look
way.
good, by the way. It really brings out the blue.
Good evening, everybody.
What's your pirate name, John?
Jake Kelso.
Okay, there you
not
go.
working.
You've heard it here first.
You should have just said, "Why do you ask?"
Why do you ask? Why electric?
Hey.
Yeah.
So,
Where are we at? Where am I looking?
well, I mean, your
Right here.
camera's right there.
Okay, cool.
But I mean, you're kind of in this one too. But it's fine.
I'll look this way.
There you go. So, what's going on, my friend?
Doing pretty good. How are you doing today?
I'm hanging in there.
That's good.
You,
That's what I like to hear.
networking it up.
Yes, sir.
I saw you walk in. Who'd you come with?
Me.
No, there was
Oh,
someone.
Stephanie walked in with me.
Stephanie, yeah, Ramirez.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Where'd she go?
Probably to get a
Somewhere
drink.
around here.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
Did you order some food yet?
I quit eating.
No,
I'm just kidding.
You're off
I
the
did not
sauce.
order food.
That is fasting is one way to go.
Yep, that's pretty much been my method here.
How long did it take you to put together this pirate outfit? You guys match,
I've
by
been
the way.
slowly
John didn't
building
even-
onto this for like 6-7 years.
Wait,
John
so-
didn't even know it was a dress-up party.
I did.
This is him
I just pulled it out of the
every
closet
single
this
day.
afternoon.
This is John all the time. Like,
Ready to go.
yeah. So there's that.
Well, okay, so let's ask John.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm supposed to be?
I don't.
There you go. See,
Who are you supposed to be?
David S. Pumpkins.
Okay. Let's go.
If you only knew how funny that actually was.
I feel like
He doesn't watch.
I need some
Some context.
enlightenment context this out.
It's a Tom Hanks SNL skit.
Okay.
Do you watch SNL at all?
I do. I like SNL.
So
Okay.
I haven't watched it in years. I don't even know how old the sketch is at this point.
I mean, you're talking Tom Hanks.
It's
so
a decent.
at
Yeah,
least-
yeah.
at
Probably
least
10 years. Yeah.
10 years. Okay, I'll actually
Fact check us.
let's
Power of
ask
Google.
chat.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
we're live fact checking.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I don't know what the beer this is. You want to try it?
I quit drinking beer.
Oh really? Why is that? Let's get into it.
So I decided that I didn't like how I looked, and I wanted to get healthier. So
Love that.
when I came home from Bonnaroo back in June, I started working on that, and I quit drinking beer. I quit eating fast food, bread, a bunch of junk food, all that stuff, eating all willy-nilly like, and I have successfully lost. I'm floating as of this past week between 55 and 60 pounds.
Wow! Congratulations.
Dude, I pointed it out to you last time I saw you. Like, you look really good.
Appreciate that.
You guys want to hear something really weird?
Yeah.
David S. Pumpkins first aired 9 years ago and 1 day.
Nice.
Aww.
I love it.
Right?
Yeah.
I love that.
That's great.
It was
Okay, that's
October
good.
22nd of 2016. It's crazy.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
So,
Are you a? I'll ask you, not on air, what your costume is.
Yes.
Yeah. Is she is what I think she is?
Yes.
Love that for you.
Hey, so I got a serious question for the two of y'all.
okay, fire away.
All right. What's a pirate's favorite letter?
I mean, I feel like I'm being trapped.
Nah. Just a simple question.
R.
R. Yeah. See, that's what most people say, but they're really in love with the C.
Oh my gosh. Ba-dum-bum.
See, I knew it.
That's a
I
cute
knew I
one.
was being trapped.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a good story. So my daughter came home from second grade one day, and she had all these jokes, and that was one of them, and I will never forget it.
That's cute.
Yeah. The other one is why can't a bicycle stand up on its own?
Why?
Because it's too tired. Yeah,
That's
it. That's
terrible.
all
I
I
can
got.
feel people logging off right now.
Terrible.
I feel like we should be going viral. What are you
What'd you-
talking about? Come on.
I love it.
Oh my goodness. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give a shout out to our sponsor, real quick, if you guys don't mind, if you will
Send it.
allow me. Guys, we are brought to you by True Texas Solar and Roofing, a fantastic
We
company.
love them.
They are actually one of the leading companies in the area installing Tesla solar shingles. And so not only can they do their solar, but they can do your whole home generation, whole home battery, and get you completely, almost off the grid. You got to legally be connected to the grid. But they can get you connected, and they can do your roof. And so if you're going to get that solar, I was just informed as of a couple days ago that at the end of the year, most of the tax credits for solar are going away. And so if you've been on the fence, now is the time to do it, because it's going to take them about a month to even get you on the schedule. And so you have to have it installed before the tax credits can kick in. And so if you want to take advantage of those before they go away, before whoever's in charge is taking those things away, give them a call, 936-286-8325. Thank you to our wonderful sponsor. John,
Real quick, I'd like to interject one thing there on
Yeah.
that thing. So when it comes to it, it's really like shoveling the dirt thing. As long as they start the project, get some sort of headway going,
Yeah.
they're good to go.
Should be good to go.
Yeah.
I know some money has to exchange hands. I don't know the specifics of it. It's just look, get it in quick.
Project has to start before.
Yeah,
the
just
deadline.
don't let it be a question for the IRS to hound you down. Would be
That's right.
my suggestion, because they will. Every opportunity they will take advantage of it.
What, the IRS is listening? I gotta go. Sorry, guys.
She's gonna change her name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see. You are
Any
that one.
questions?
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, JoJo. So, man, what's going on with you?
Oh, I'm doing good, man.
Yeah?
Just living and loving, growing the company.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything fun you guys are working on right now?
Got some good new construction stuff. We got some build outs going on, some commercial stuff we just finished up doing some punch list things on. We got a bunch of cool stuff going on in the new year. It's a hope.
Dude, are we completely out of hurricane season at this point, or is it just kind of revving up?
That is not a me question. I don't know. I don't look at the weather.
I mean, I know September, historically, has been one of the biggest months for
I believe it.
for
August,
hurricanes.
September, that makes sense.
And I'm trying to remember if we ever had one in October. I don't know. But I know that's a big part of what you guys do is installing generators,
Yes,
hooking
sir.
those things up, or like what you guys did at my house is setting up a plug for a generator,
That's right.
different things like that.
Portable generator inlets.
What other things are you guys doing for power independence? And what should people be aware of when they're having that done? Because I know there's a lot of people that try and DIY this kind of stuff, which I don't recommend.
There
Electricity
are. We come behind a lot of homeowners that they buy a generator, they pour the concrete, they go and set the generator, and then they get everything semi-working.
Yeah.
But it's not actually working right, so we have to come in and it's usually the wrong wire, or the wrong.
The wrong gauge or something like that.
Or terminated in the wrong spot because they Googled it. And
I gotcha.
machines 10 years ago are different from today, and you get opposing views online.
Yeah, and it's dangerous, right? You're dealing with
100%.
with a lot of voltage, you're dealing with a lot of power.
Yep.
This is not something to mess around with, to be amateur hour.
That's right.
You can die.
You can.
So, what are some of the biggest mistakes that you see people making when they're trying to DIY these generator setups, or these putting in a 50 amp plug, putting in a 40 amp
Yeah,
plug?
so the portable generator inlets are the most common, where we'll go and just do basic troubleshooting and see that they don't have a interlock kit on there, which is a piece of metal shaped and put on
that slides over the breakers.
Slides over the breakers, so that your main power is off. And we got a call because they didn't turn their main breaker off. They plugged their generator in, had the generator breaker on, and power came back on and blew up their generator, and they were just wondering why.
Oh, okay. It fed back and blew up the
Fed back to the generator.
Jeez.
Yep. And it went straight past all the safety switches. It was an older generator, so there's that. The newer ones have some better safety protections, but you never know.
Yeah.
It really mess you up.
So, one of the things that I became aware of is a lot of people do it because they're okay, I want to be able to run my freezer, I want to be able to run my refrigerator, I want to be able to turn the lights on, and then what everybody's concerned about, because they want to sleep at night when it's hot and there's a hurricane.
AC.
They want their AC to run.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you can put in a big enough generator to run that air conditioner, but if you're using, if if it's not professionally installed and you didn't put like a soft start on the air conditioner, I mean, you can destroy your air conditioner.
You sure can.
I mean, like it's not even hard.
I actually experienced that
You
firsthand.
did? Yeah, really? You did that yourself?
Yep.
What happened?
So this is years ago, back when I was an apprentice. I just got some wire, hooked it up into a breaker. You know what they say: apprentices know enough to mess something up. You know,
That's right.
Without using the foul words here. And yeah, long story short, I got it started and kicked the AC on, and then it burned up my capacitor and some relays and stuff in there, and I didn't know why, and brought one of my journeymen over at the time, and he was like, oh, well, this is what happened. You tripped one. So my generator at the time had 2 fuses for each leg. One of the fuses tripped, the other one didn't, so it was running off at 120, but it kept on trying until it burned everything up.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Just ate you up.
And if I would have had a soft start, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Yep. Which I have a soft start now. Did a affordable air installed for me. Because they're the AC pros. We don't touch AC units.
Well, I was gonna say that's a whole separate service that electricians don't even do.
Nope.
So.
Nope.
And that's something I think most homeowners need to like be aware of, is like that's an additional cost, and it's not like necessarily a small additional cost.
No, it usually generally it costs around the same, give or take $100.
Right.
Depending on how big your AC unit is and which device you need.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we're on average without a cable, we're charging $550 to $650 depending on the situation. $550 to $700, same thing for the soft start.
Yeah. So, but like I know one of the other things that you guys do is a lot of troubleshooting. Like, I mean, I know you came out to my house. Yeah. We had a bad switch that just wasn't behaving properly. Are you going to sit down?
Yeah, Mom said it's my turn.
Okay. Well, fine.
Get out of here.
Well, hang on. Let him finish.
Welcome to the party.
Fine.
Let him finish.
I wasn't coming in for a turn. I just wanted to come say hi to the world.
No, I mean, like, but it's one of those things. I know that.
Yeah, I guess oh shit. Sorry.
So, yeah.
No,
Well,
this
I mean,
is bad.
I think once people see your costume, they're going to understand.
We messed her up. That's what you get for coming in here and talking.
That's right. My turn. But troubleshooting's a big one, man, because like sometimes you'll just have like a random plug go down, or you'll have a switch that's just like not working. I mean, like in my place, it was like we had a dimmer and it was like affecting the bedroom, but it was also affecting the bathroom at the same time, and so it was like tied in wrong. And I mean, like you guys came in and fixed it in like 10 minutes.
Yep.
That's something that's like critical, like because for me it probably would have taken me like 2 days.
Yeah.
It
was messed up.
That's right, because I did it. But like it took you like 15 minutes.
Yep.
Like and I think that's something that a lot of people just aren't aware of, that like hiring a professional gives you the opportunity to save a lot of time, because you guys know exactly what you're looking for. And I don't know how many times you've experienced that, but I imagine it's a lot.
Yeah, almost every day.
Almost every day.
Almost every day.
I mean,
is behind people that try to do something themselves and didn't
that's
do it right.
That's exactly what I was going to ask. Is it guys trying to do it themselves and then they can't figure it out, and so then they call you in?
Yeah, it's about 80% of the time. The other 20% is other contractors that don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, hiring the wrong person.
The handyman electrician.
Well, and this is a thing I want people to know. Is it cheaper for them to try and do it themselves and then have you come behind and fix their mistake, or is it cheaper for you to do it first time?
It depends on how you look at the word cheaper, because it's going to cost you the same either way, if not more, for us to.
Well, it's going to be done right the first time.
It's going to be done right the first time. Yeah.
You're actually
because then you got to troubleshoot, and then you got to do the job.
And
if you just did the job the first place, would have saved an hour's worth of labor.
Not only that, I mean, like, you guys do good work, so hope to God that you guys are available.
Yep.
And so they may be having to wait. Whereas if they just called initially,
yep,
could have
got it on schedule and got it right the first time.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's tricky, because there are some things a lot of homeowners can do. Like it shouldn't be difficult to change out a switch. It shouldn't be, unless it's my house that was built by a drunk carpenter. So What are you going to do?
I love it.
Plus, time is money. I mean, if you're spending time yourself to do something and then you mess it up, and then you have to wait to get an appointment because the good companies are booked out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, she knows all about that. Fisher Family Plumbing over here.
Yes.
Always coming in for the win.
Moon Forehead speaks wisely.
She does.
Well, I'm getting called over there.
All right, go do your thing,
I'm
man.
gonna let y'all do y'all's thing.
Good to see you, bud.
You too. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Squeeze through.
All right, guys. We're gonna talk with our friend here. Let's see what's going on. I do need some explanation as to what's happening
Oh.
with your costume, though.
These are things I just had laying around.
So you just completely made everything up,
Yes.
right? You just had, was it green lipstick?
It is black with like a shiny outline.
Okay.
Yeah. All the things I just had.
Right?
Yeah.
Just
That's normal.
just
Does
because.
not y'all don't have black lipstick and giant headdresses just laying around? No.
Well, you didn't have the headdress. I mean, like you had it on
I
when you
know.
sat down initially.
Well, it kind of got in the way with the headphones,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then my hair got stuck in it. I had to get JoJo to help me.
we had
I
an
said,
incident.
Help, help. Yeah, I ran.
What are you drinking, by the way?
I ended up getting the Pumpkinator as well.
Oh, the
yeah.
the bourbon one. Nice. Come on.
It's good.
Yep, it is good. Do you know who I'm supposed to be?
I do not. I said that earlier.
You really don't?
I really don't.
This is the fun survey to the night because like JoJo was ecstatic the minute she saw me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't keep up with things.
You don't keep up with things?
Apparently not.
So it is a Tom Hanks sketch on SNL called David S. Pumpkins.
Okay. No, I missed it.
Really?
Well, and that's like the video you posted earlier. I was watching and Rudy showed it to me and I was like, who is he supposed to be? He's like, I don't know. So
Well-
it's two of us who didn't know.
Well, okay. To be completely fair, the video I posted earlier today, I was just wearing the wig.
Right.
So it was, and that was just because I was getting attention for the event.
Yeah. The suit does not help me at all.
What's
So
that?
I'm sorry.
So when we get done here, howdy. Are we supposed to follow you?
I'm sorry?
Are we supposed to follow you?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I get it. Because it hurts people's feelings when they don't get your costume.
All right, I'm going.
I have a feeling I might need to explain it, but apparently not.
It's a little obvious.
I got
think,
it right away.
Angela, Yeah.
I actually did this for the chamber. They had a chairman's ball a couple years ago, and it was themed to Wizard of Oz.
Nice.
Like, okay, all the girls are going to be Dorothy, so that's out.
That yeah.
No, this is perfect. Yeah.
Costume 2.
It is fun. I love you. You're just the best.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I guarantee she was the only yellow brick road at that costume party. Yeah.
How does this work? Are we just sit down and we order?
Yeah, so if you want something to eat or drink, you just go to the bar and order it. Yeah, and they'll bring it in here. Yeah.
They'll ask you where you're hanging out and just let them know in the room.
Yeah.
I wish we could like pan the camera around
Yeah.
to show.
So we could, well,
Yeah.
hopefully she'll come on later so we can actually.
She will. She has to now.
She has
'Cause
to.
All of the viewers are going to be questioning. They're going to say, "Who are y'all talking to?" And
Yeah.
who's the yellow brick road?
I imagine people just walk all over her.
Stop. Dad joke. Gosh. That was terrible, but awesome.
All right, so I know. So you're partially responsible for this thing that's happening right now.
I attempt to contribute.
Yeah. So you've got a new rank and position here. I mean, so tell you're in charge of events now. Partially.
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 Yes, I am assisting Marianne in events. So I'm the events director now. So yeah, I'm excited about it. It's really fun. I love to help out with the events, and it's.
Oh, you do a great job.
Well, thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
that.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get to do a lot more together. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck with me now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I won't always wear my headdress,
I think you should.
but I promise I will not always be normal. So
That's fair too. I don't.
where's the fun in that?
So well, okay. speaking of not normal, my sister might be coming up here later on.
Good segue.
Yeah. Well, if you meet her, you'll understand. She part of the reason she's coming is my birthday was last month, and we didn't get together to celebrate it. And when she called me and asked me what I wanted for my birthday, I had told her about an experience I had at a restaurant in Chicago, where I had blue cheese ice cream. And so, since I told her about that, she took it upon herself to make me blue cheese ice cream.
Is she bringing it here?
She's bringing it here.
Can I try it?
Oh, 100%.
I love a stinky cheese.
You love a stinky cheese?
I love a stinky cheese.
That's why we're friends.
Within balance. I love a balanced meal, but I love a stinky cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Monica. So, yeah, so it's going to be a little different. I've never had hers before, but the one I had in Chicago was amazing.
Okay.
Hers is blue cheese ice cream, and it's got dates in it, like chopped up dates.
Yeah.
So
Natural sweetener. I'm a date fan.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you ever had like brownies made out of dates?
No, but it's on my to-do list actually.
We almost do.
Yeah. Twinsies over there.
But because I know you know a little bit, and I'm understating it. I know you know a little bit about food.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, mainly I like to eat.
You mainly like to eat.
I dabble. I cook a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of a background in food.
So do you know who Stephanie Izard is?
Yes, I love Stephanie Izard.
Okay, so you'll appreciate this story.
Okay.
So we went to Chicago for, I think it was one of our anniversaries. I don't remember. It was a while ago though.
Okay.
And it was right after Stephanie, like it was like 2 or 3 years after Stephanie had won Top Chef.
Okay.
And so she had her restaurant in Chicago. Oh gosh.
Don't ask me the name because I don't know.
I no, I'm mad because I can't remember it. Anyway,
It'll come to us in about an hour.
I called them a month before we went to Chicago, and I was like, hey, we're going to be in Chicago for our anniversary. We want to come eat at your restaurant. We were completely booked. I was like, a month out, and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, seriously, I'm going to be here in town like this entire week. You can't get me in. And she's like, no, we're completely booked. I said, okay, is there anything I can do? And she goes, listen, if you come in at about 4:30 and just kind of hang around the bar,
Sit and wait.
we might be able to get you in. But you got to come in when we open. And I said, okay, no problem. So, is it your turn?
It's your turn. Am I getting kicked off? Okay.
What now?
Okay.
Okay.
We got to finish the story.
Yeah. Well,
It's good stuff.
yep. So we get there at 4:30, and we're sitting down in the restaurant, and lady comes by and asks if we want some drinks, so we order some cocktails. And other gal comes by, and she kind of slows down as she walks past us and looks at me, and she goes, "Did you go to A&M?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "I used to date the nicest guy from A&M. He was so sweet." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And she goes, "What are you guys doing here?" And it's like, "Well, we don't." She was like, "Do you have reservations?" It's like, "No, they told us to come in about 4:30. They said if they could squeeze us in, they'd get us in. We just really wanted to like check the place out." And she goes, "Oh." She goes, "Give me a second." Goes to the back, comes back, and she goes, "Come with me." She takes us to chef's table,
Shut up.
and we proceed to spend. And that's where I had the blue cheese ice cream. And so we proceed to spend the rest of the evening tasting everything. Like, we order stuff, but at the same time, like, all the sous chefs keep coming up and like, "Hey, you need to try this. Hey, you need to try this. Hey, you need to try this." And like to this day, like the best meal I've ever had in my life. And one of the dishes that they brought us, still mind blowing, duck tongue.
That sounds like Stephanie.
It sounds like,
honestly,
right?
Yeah, I'm not shocked to hear that.
And it was
No.
so good. So it was like crispy bacon, like how bacon's like chewy but like caramelized and
Yeah, like
that's
just
what,
right.
That's what it was. I love that place
Hold on. Can we go back though? So
Yeah.
how did she know that you were?
because I was wearing my
Like-
ring.
Oh, okay. And just because she dated a nice guy from A&M.
Yep.
I thought you were gonna say like she was your ex, like you were the nice guy.
No.
she dated.
I wasn't
I'm
the
like,
nice guy.
No,
No.
that's what I was about to say. No shot.
No, like they weren't dating anymore, but like apparently it ended on good terms, which thank God.
Just because you went to I was telling someone yesterday that they're cults.
It
worked in your favor,
I don't dispute that whatsoever. Like a lot of people don't realize I was in the Corps at A&M. I wore a uniform to class every single day.
Oh.
Yeah. I drank the Kool-Aid hardcore.
I feel like that shows.
I don't know what about me shows that. I am like the least military guy that you will probably ever meet in your life. I actually one of my upperclassmen called me. I know but anyway.
Okay, Mom's mad.
Yeah.
I'm getting yelled at.
Thank you for sitting down with me.
Bye.
Good
That
to
was
see
a
you.
great
Enjoy
story.
the rest of that, by the way.
I will.
So, all right, guys, we are having a good time. Hang in here with the net. The costume contest is in full swing. There were a lot of good contestants. I don't know that they're going to beat me, but it's going to be a fun night. How you doing, friend? What?
I didn't know I was coming on.
You didn't know you were coming on?
I didn't know I was coming on.
You should always be prepared to come on the show. So, you know the rules. If you can hear you, they can hear you. So you probably have to get right up on that thing because it's loud in here.
Get right up on it.
There you go. All right. So, the question we're asking everybody tonight. One is, who are you?
Who am I?
Well, I mean, I know who you are. They want to know who you are, but I also want to know what you're dressed up as.
Oh, well, I'm the money fairy.
The money fairy. Everybody's favorite fairy.
Yes.
But you, in real life.
In real life, I'm Stephanie, Assured Bookkeeping Plus.
There you go.
Yes.
How are things going in bookkeeping land?
It is entering that busy season, the
Yeah,
fourth quarter.
Yeah, and are you still going back and forth between a couple different states, right?
I am Florida, Texas,
Uh-huh.
and Nevada.
And Nevada. Mm-hmm. And somebody I just saw somebody move to Las Vegas recently.
I'm more up north.
More up north.
Yep.
So like what is North Nevada?
North, it's Reno.
Oh, okay.
Tahoe area.
But they still have they have casinos and stuff in Reno, right?
Oh yeah, yep.
Is it more like subdued than Vegas? I've never been.
It's not crazy busy like Vegas.
Yeah.
Not the big showgirls.
Well, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But you can still play cards, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What? So, those are three very distinct places. How did you get into all three of them?
So I actually started in Reno.
You started in Reno.
I started
Are you
in
from
Reno.
there?
I'm not from anywhere.
Are you not from?
I'm not.
Okay,
I was
so
military. I was military as a child.
Okay. Okay. So where were you born?
Germany.
You were born in
I
Germany.
was born in Germany.
Okay. So, I mean,
You don't want to know my story.
no. I want to know the rules because you're born in Germany, but you're an American citizen.
Yeah, I
correct?
was naturalized. Yeah.
But could you ever run for president?
Yes.
You could.
No,
Okay.
I couldn't. No, I couldn't.
You couldn't. Okay. I don't know the
No,
rules.
No, I was not. I'm an immigrant.
Look, okay. Do you know who she's supposed to be? I know right off the bat.
She told me, but I don't remember.
I think she's supposed to be Carmen Sandiego.
That might be.
That's
I
what it
think
looks
you're
like.
right.
Okay.
Where is Carmen
See?
Sandiego?
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Do you know? Okay, so do you know who I'm supposed to be?
I don't know, but you have an afro
I do have a little bit of an afro.
and a lot of pumpkins.
A lot of pumpkins.
You're a pumpkin head.
Yeah. You're not familiar with the skit?
I'm not.
No, it's a Tom Hanks skit off SNL called David Pumpkins.
Not familiar.
Not familiar? Dude, it's crazy to me how many people don't know.
I do not watch a lot of TV, and
Well, okay.
especially late night TV.
Look, to be fair, neither do I. But I'm a big Tom Hanks fan, so if he's on, I'll watch him. So
I sleep at night, or I work at night.
well, okay, so I know that a lot of your clients are people like me, business owners and
Yes.
things like that.
Yes.
Do individuals benefit from having a bookkeeper?
You know what? I don't work with a lot of individuals unless they're family and friends,
Uh-huh.
but they can.
Yeah.
They can.
What would be so what would be the benefit of just
Staying organized.
is it just staying organized? Is it budgeting? Is what?
Budgeting, staying organized. It's
Yeah.
following, So when you have a business,
Mm-hmm.
you get your K-1 and you get your W-2s and you get your 1099s, and then you use those to file your taxes.
Right. And the K2s are like from like investments.
K1s.
Sorry, K1s.
K1s, yeah.
K2 was, sorry. She was just talking to me about the core. I was in an outfit called K2.
K1, K2, 1099,
Yeah.
W-2s are all, fun things.
K1s are like from investments and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. So your K1 is what you get when you have your corporations, and then that's how you file your taxes.
Okay.
Which
So-
we don't file taxes.
I would imagine individuals that have a certain net worth could really benefit from like a bookkeeping
Yes.
service.
Yes, so there are bookkeepers and accountants and CPAs that actually, that's all they work with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they work with personal wealth people.
Is it a different strategy for individuals than it
Yes.
is for like a business?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, I say that, and like I'm wondering like if it's because I would imagine individuals with a certain net worth tend to operate out of
Absolutely.
corporations and LLCs
Absolutely.
and trusts and all that kind of stuff anyway.
Absolutely.
So they
It's
I
a
mean,
different structure, different mindset. Yeah. I know people that actually work with different talents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's all they do. They work with different talents.
When you say talents, what do you mean?
Well, that's what we call people like, let's say, your Garth Brooks of the world.
Okay. So like celebrity individuals,
Celebrities, yep.
actors, musicians, things like people of notoriety.
Yes.
I got you. And like, do you? I mean, I don't know if you have any experience with these kinds of people, but do they tend to set up like corporations to represent themselves financially, or
Yeah,
is that how?
they do.
Why would they do that?
To keep the liability off of themselves.
And so like, what's the? I mean, like, and this may be like
And
illegal.
this is a little out of my realm because
Okay,
I don't work with them.
That's why I started
I know
as
people-
qualifying.
yeah, less qualifying, and I'm not gonna. I would push those over to the people that I know what.
That actually do
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Well, then on the business end of things, like what are the liabilities like financially that they're trying to look out for that you help them with?
I don't deal with them, so that's
there you go.
out of my realm.
Yeah.
I don't
I mean,
want to answer.
that's
and
a
I
whole
won't-
that's a
and
whole
I
different
won't
service.
Answer, it's
Yeah.
a whole different service out of my realm, and I wouldn't want to answer the questions that I.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll be right honest with that. That if it's out of my realm of services, I'm not going to try to.
That's exactly why I asked the question. Well, no, because I think a lot of business owners go into it going, okay, like I'm gonna get a bookkeeper, and they're gonna help me with all this stuff.
Right.
But that's not what you do.
Nope, it's not what I do.
So I mean, like, for those that don't know, I mean, like, what is it that you're? I know organization, but like, and budgeting is that the
If we
extent of
go-
it?
Yeah, it's for businesses like your mom and pop shops, your tradesmen, your regular businesses. That's who we help. We do all of your bookkeeping. We do all of your coding. We do all of your financial organizations. All of the things up to filing your taxes, and then we partner with your person that files your taxes, whether it's your enrolled agent, whether it's your CPA, and we work with them to make sure that your taxes are filed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, and the reason they hire you is because all that stuff is just a pain to people like me.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a lot, and people don't realize how much it is until we start talking, and they're like, "Oh, we have to have all that. We have to make sure that's all." Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, is there like a minimum threshold of income that a business should be hitting before they engage with somebody like you, or is it something? And I'm asking this sort of knowingly, but like, should they be doing like $500,000? Should they be doing like $250,000? Should they be doing like 100,000? Like, what are you looking at to go like, now we need a bookkeeper?
Yeah, no, there's no minimum dollar amount or no minimum transactions. If you own a business, then you're required to file taxes.
Right.
It's not if it's not a hobby, then you're required to file taxes on it.
Well, I meant before they engage somebody like you.
Right at the beginning is the best time to hire somebody because, and what I always tell people, if you're not comfortable, if you don't have a background in accounting and you're not comfortable coding things, and by that I mean if you get audited and you've coded things and you are not coding things to the point where if you get audited and they ask you, well, you coded it this way and you don't have an answer for how you coded it and for something to stand behind the reasoning why you coded it that way,
Yeah.
then you probably should have somebody hired to know what they're doing behind
I got you.
those codings.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm trying to think of like,
You have to know the difference behind what it's if it's a liability, if it's an asset,
Uh-huh.
you know, how you set up your chart of accounts, you know, whether or not it's a cost of goods sold versus a regular overhead expense, how you're setting all of those things up, because those chart of accounts are your basis of everything.
yeah. Well, and how do you guys establish whether or not something is an asset or a liability in a business?
So we've gone to school.
Uh-huh.
We have lots of schooling. We have lots of certifications behind us. So we don't just sit behind a computer and just kind of take a guess. We have
Yeah.
lots of things we keep up on our certifications, and we have lots of computer programs that we have trainings on how to use those computer programs also on top of all of the accounting
Yeah.
backgrounds. And we keep up with all of the IRS.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and do you find that most because I know not everybody uses the same accounting software, but like that most people need to move over to like QuickBooks in order for it to be done properly, or
Lovely QuickBooks. Shall we talk about QuickBooks
We can
and
talk
all of its changes lately?
look, I have my issues with QuickBooks for sure.
We all have our issues with QuickBooks lately. So they have the new release October 1st that they've rolled out.
Well, and so like there's the difference between like QuickBooks Online
yes.
and then like standard QuickBooks, right?
Well, the QuickBooks desktop has pretty much gone away.
Uh-huh.
They have the QuickBooks Enterprise that they've kept, which is the desktop, which is they've made it almost unaffordable for the small businesses.
Yeah.
They have left the one version for the people that want to keep desktop.
Yeah.
And they have raised the price significantly on it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is it like a subscription, or do you buy like?
It is considered a subscription.
Uh-huh.
It is very expensive for the small business owner.
Mm.
It is there,
Yeah.
but it's very expensive.
I mean,
So
do you
people
feel like that's like a manipulation on the business? I mean, look, I mean, Intuit's like they're like we're not going to hurt them by talking bad about them. I mean,
I'm not going to talk bad about them, but I'll give you facts.
sure, yeah,
It's a very unaffordable for small business owners.
uh-huh,
It has a lot of positives to the desktop. There's a lot of features in the desktop for a larger small business
oh really?
to be able to use it.
Like what features are?
There's lots of reporting for if you have a construction company. There are a lot of features behind it in job costing.
Oh really?
But you have to be a large company, profitable construction company to be able to afford to use it.
Like how big do you think they would need to be in order for that to make sense? I mean, no one's going to hold you to it, but like
I
I'm
would
just
say that you have to be pulling a profit of about $2 to $3 million
okay. That makes sense to me.
to be able to make it make sense.
Yeah.
But you can make the online work. They have improved some of the job costing in the online,
Yeah.
but it is very expensive.
Yeah.
And you have to know what you're doing because there's lots of behind the scenes that you don't understand in the QuickBooks Online version.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's going on.
here's my beef with them is because we use QuickBooks Online in our businesses, and one of the things I see that is problematic is you can't always see old invoices. Like it's very finicky as to what it wants to actually show you, and I mean like on my phone.
Oh, on the app, yes.
Yeah, on the app.
The app is very limited. There's lots of glitches.
Yes.
There's lots of glitches.
It's very frustrating for people like me that work in the field that need access to that information all the time. And
it's better if you work on the field to get yourself a laptop
yeah.
and work on the online version. But you definitely want to have some QuickBooks Online actual training. There's some programs that you could install, some extensions
Yeah.
that you can install. There's something called Right Tool. That's a Right Tool extension that goes into Chrome that you can get the free version of it. And I'll put a little plug in there with a colleague of mine. It's Hector Garcia is a colleague of mine that I
Okay.
work with. And him and another guy named Mark created what's called Right Tool. And it's a Right Tool extension that works inside of QuickBooks that will give you a lot of the old tools that we are used to with the desktop version.
Oh, that's cool.
And it works really well.
What does something like that cost? Do you know?
Free.
Huh? Oh, it's free.
So there are some parts of it, it's a free extension, and it'll work with the QuickBooks Online if you're working on the actual web version.
Uh-huh.
Myself, there's a plus version of it that we
Right.
use that does cost. But,
Okay.
yeah, it's a little
That's-
plug for them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is it, I'm trying to think.
It puts it'll collapse your left toolbar
Uh-huh.
mostly, and it puts a right toolbar on, and it's pretty fabulous.
So, like, what are like some of the features that you lose with QBO that Right Tool would give you in the toolbar?
Some of the toolbar is it takes away all those clicks that you have to do to get to where you need to go. And in QuickBooks Desktop, how you had everything right there for you handy in like a list,
Right.
it puts that list back for you.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the main features.
Huh.
And then it lets you like batch things together. There's a lot of different features.
So just kind of maybe a little
Simplifies
little
things.
nostalgia, gives you a little more.
Yeah, it simplifies.
I got you.
things. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, so we were getting the signal. I don't know who's coming up next, but apparently I'm supposed to make you move on.
Yes.
So always good to visit with you, friend.
Yes. All right.
So-
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good night. Enjoy
you
yourself.
too.
All right, guys, we are having a good time. We are full up in this room. We were overflowing into the next, and we are just having a good old time here with the net. So glad that you guys could sit down and join us. Uh-oh.
Hi,
Howdy.
it's the Queen of Hearts.
All right, come on in.
I've
So-
been told I'm supposed to.
You might need those in order to hear. Yeah. Simply because let me know when you can hear me. You hear me okay?
Yeah.
So the rule is if you can hear you, they can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear you?
No.
There you go. So you got to get closer.
Get closer. Okay, now I can hear me.
All right. So we got the evil Queen of Hearts.
Yes.
What inspired this little ensemble?
Spirit Halloween.
Spirit of Halloween.
It was the villain that was left, and I like Alice in Wonderland, so I went for it.
Nice. Okay. So are you a fan of the books or the films?
Both.
Both.
I like both. Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
have you seen? Oh, hang on. There we go. Have you seen like the live action ones from like the late '80s?
Have I? No, I don't think I have.
No, you haven't?
No, I have not.
These were like the magic of Disney. Like used to come on like I think it was like Friday nights or something like that. They were weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Weird. It's a weird book.
It is a weird book.
honestly. The Johnny Depp versions, like.
Oh, those are
you know,
trippy. Those
yeah,
are trippy.
they're trippy too.
But like man, I wish I had like
A picture or something.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't.
can't-
I mean, maybe I have seen it, but
it's
that's my generation. I should have seen it, but
yeah.
I
It was,
don't
but
know.
it was like made for TV kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But it was more true to the book, and so it was like extra trippy. You know,
Yeah.
didn't have like specific drug references, but
But it should.
but it was in there. It was in there.
Maybe you didn't notice because you were younger,
I-
but now.
it's okay. So we come from similar generations,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So TNT was a thing, right? The TV network. So this was like a strange realization that I had when I got to college, right? So I would watch movies like Trading Places,
Yes.
Eddie Murphy, Arsenio
Yes.
Hall, right?
Yes. Yes.
When I grew up watching those movies on TNT,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So I
Because
go
they
to-
had their movie night.
Yes.
Yes. I do remember the movie night. Yes.
So, but there's this lovely thing called, what is it, the SEC or whatever, the SCC, the Communications Department.
SEC. Yeah.
Yeah. So that prevents them from swearing
Oh,
and
yeah.
showing nudity
Yeah.
and all kinds of things that you can't show on TV.
So you thought it was a cool movie.
Yes. So went to Best Buy, bought all these movies.
You're like, let's show the kids.
Yes. And I'm like, oh, heavenly God.
What did I watch?
But then where were my parents?
You're like, you watched the PG version.
Yes.
That's funny. Yeah.
Scarred me as an adult. I was like, I thought I had a much more
not.
wholesome childhood.
Turns out they were hiding everything from you. All the good jokes, everything.
Oh, man, it was Trading Places. It was Coming to America.
Oh God, yeah, that one's bad.
Golly.
But they're so fun to watch now.
They are.
They are so much better now, I think.
But there's something still in me that's like, I can't watch that.
I can't even believe
it's not the same.
My innocence is ruined.
No, yep. I don't want it. I don't want
terrible. That is terrible. I hate when that happens.
Well, like, it's kind of, it is one of those things where it's like, I enjoyed that as a child. I should show that. Nope. Can't show that to my kids.
I know. And then it's like listening to song lyrics from music you loved, and you're like, wait a second. I did not.
That is not what that was supposed to say.
Now I know the meaning. It's terrible.
Well, and like, this okay, so this is the weird thing to me as a parent, is like, because we know what those things are saying. Mm-hmm. But like, when bad stuff comes on, all of a sudden our kids aren't idiots anymore. You know what I mean? Like even though they don't understand what's going on, we hear it and we go, "Oh my gosh!"
Oh yes, yeah. So we think that they think like us, and they get the meaning.
Exactly.
Yes, and it takes a second for us to remember. At that age, we did not.
We didn't know.
We did not understand that.
No, but here's what happens: is we like that kind of. Come on, there you go. This stuff comes on, we flip out.
Yeah.
And so our kids notice us,
and then they're like,
out.
"Wait a second!
Yeah, and so
this is something important, right?"
Yes, and so, but like they can do what you and I could never do, which is Google stuff.
Yeah, you're right, and then find the lyrics, and get the meaning, and go deeper. Yeah, because mom and dad had
freaked
a visceral
out.
reaction.
Why did they freak out about that?
Now I need to know. We
My
have
mom
to
and dad
investigate.
could freak out about something, and it's like, what is that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
We'll never know.
That's what we would never know.
All we had was encyclopedias. They could not. There was no way we would figure that out.
No. That's this is the problem.
I don't know if they're coming into life better or worse for that.
they're
That's a whole other rabbit hole. Huh?
Yeah, they
that
have.
The Queen of Hearts does not go down rabbit holes. The rabbits come to me.
Let's stick with your plan. Off with all their heads.
Off with all their heads and paint the roses red. Let's go.
Right. It's just safer. Let's just kill them all.
Exactly. Yes, I love that. Don't make me mad. Let's go. What's going on? Next question.
Oh my goodness. So what's new with you?
What is new with me? You know what I did today that's really fun, kind of on this talk right here, is that I filmed my first kind of YouTube podcast episode for women's health and fitness.
Okay.
That's kind of
so
the
not the one that we talked about, but like something else. That's fine.
not the original one.
I'm still proud
this
of
is
you.
One by myself that I'm doing, but yes. Sorry to disappoint. That one's later. That's a late night.
That's fine.
Project. But anyway, 4 hours for 10 minutes of podcast.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm learning.
You're learning.
I'm learning.
Okay.
So
did you feel good about it when you were done?
I did. Yeah? When it was all done, I did feel really good about it, and I posted it.
Okay.
So I am happy about that. And then I hope my next goal is to be consistent about it so that it can reach a bigger audience, and you know.
What's the channel in case anybody's listening?
It is the Misfit Mom on YouTube, spelled MSFIT. No I in between the M and the S.
Okay,
so
I think I got it.
Like Mrs.
I got you.
But MSFIT, yeah.
MSFIT. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. All right.
So I've got exercise programs on there, or workouts, and then I'm trying to venture off into a little more education, learning aspect of it as well. So
I dig it.
So yeah.
Yeah. Are you excited about it?
I am excited about it.
Is this your first venture into YouTube land?
No, I have done YouTube on and off.
So is this on a channel you've had for a while?
I have had this channel for about a year now.
Okay.
So I have a good 48 subscribers right now, but I'm taking it. It's not. I think
that is 48 more than the people who haven't started.
And if I met those 48 people in a room, that would be really cool. So I am actually excited about it. And right now it's just exercise videos. You know, I like the opportunity to grow. I enjoy social media. I enjoy marketing that way. It's really fun, and it's a great way to get my message out to more women and maybe even men. I don't know, but about women's health and fitness and how to make their lives better. So. that's exciting.
I will tell you, like, the thing that I'm excited about, particularly for people like you that are kind of just getting started, is like we know now that like the algorithm has changed.
Yes.
It's not, because used to, like, 4 or 5 years ago, it was how many subscribers do you have? And now it's not like that anymore.
You think it's based on likes or
it's
views?
well, no, it's based on attention.
Okay.
And so it doesn't necessarily, like, some of my most highest viewed videos have hardly any comments and likes, but it's just like so many people keep coming back to it for whatever reason. And so it's just not like that anymore.
Yeah.
And so we have one video on Instagram that's got like 2 million views.
Wow.
And it literally has nothing to do with homeownership. But like most people that follow our Instagram account, that's why they followed us, was because of
that one video.
Yeah. It was about national parks and how kids can get their entire families in for free.
Yeah. The 4th grade program. Yeah.
Yeah, like people just didn't know about that, and it blew up like crazy. And the only reason we did it was because we did it as a family.
Yeah.
And we started doing like all we spent like a year doing like nothing but national parks and going to all of them for free.
Took advantage of it. Yeah.
And it's like, why not? And so when people started hearing about it, they're like, the comments that we kept getting back on it was like, hey, this is actually legit. This guy's telling the truth.
Yeah.
And that was the thing. It was verified, and people like started celebrating that. But we didn't have that many subscribers.
Yeah. But it helped you grow.
Yes.
I know, it is the most, and I think that's what I like most about social media.
Yeah.
It is, it's kind of like a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
That's free.
It is.
And as long as you keep playing, you're going to have something random hit that brings you a bunch of views that rolls on, and from there. I had that happen to me on a TikTok channel that it's just a personal joking around one, and it was a 6-second video that got over 80,000 views. Yep. And I tripled my subscriber or whatever.
Followers.
My followers, thank you, that night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's really, that's part of what I like about it. I think a lot of people, that intimidates them because you have to keep playing the game.
Sure.
But
you don't have to, but I mean, like, it's kind of fun.
Yeah. I mean, well, if you want to win, you have to play. So
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. We like, I mean, just this past week, TikTok, I mean, for people that don't know, like, the best organic traffic that you're going to get is going to be on TikTok.
Right.
Like, hands down.
Because they show your stuff to all the new people.
Yep.
And then you get,
And so, like, just across the board, like, we get more views on TikTok than just about anything. And all of our stuff from the show just goes on, like, my personal TikTok because I was too lazy to make one for the show. I'm just being honest.
As long as it's working. Yeah.
Because I thought it was stupid.
As long as it's linked back to your...
Well, that's what it was. Is I thought TikTok was stupid.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I have one. I'll just send everything from the show over there.
Yeah.
Because it's an option on our distribution. And like just this week, what was it? I think Kevin and I were talking about football. Was that it? No. It was about homeowners insurance in California.
And it got a lot of views.
Over 50,000 as of an hour ago before we started the show. And that was just like posted this morning.
Yeah. And how long are those? How long do you do your TikToks for?
Well, I mean, most of them are between 30 and 45 seconds.
Yeah. I find the shorter form gets the most attention.
Well, I don't really have any choice in it, because we use AI to edit all of our clips and stuff like that.
So it breaks it down.
Yeah, it does it, and then it writes the copy and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So if it's one that I like, I'll just go ahead and post it, and it just does it for me.
Yeah.
And so like it's a crapshoot.
Yeah. But I'm with you. TikTok is probably my favorite because of that. Because I'm getting new people every single day.
Yep.
And it's so easy. It's just like, like some of the videos I have are just of me walking with a cute saying, and it gets attention. And so, yeah, it's...
Well, and for what you do specifically, I imagine it works really well.
Yes. It does on some levels. So I have 4 TikTok accounts.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, 2 are book-based.
Okay.
So, and my book talk ones do really well just because book talk is its own culture.
Sure.
But the other 2, my personal one just took off with the rapture that happened recently. The rapture that did or did not happen.
Oh, I know. Okay, yeah.
I did a random post on that. But my fitness one has not quite gotten the traction just yet, but I just started that one this year. So.
Okay.
But it's fun. It's still fun. Like the video motivation helps. And then when the trends start, if you can find a trend that relates to your work or whatever
I've never
you're doing,
played with any of the trends.
they really work.
Do they?
Yeah. Highly
So-
recommend finding a trend and a hashtag with
I just
it.
don't want to. That's- like everything within me just screams like, no, don't do that.
Don't do that. Well, hey, if yours
Not-
is working the way it is, there's no point. You know, like.
Well, no, it's not like I think it's wrong. It's like I don't want to do what's popular.
Yeah.
Everything within me just screams like, don't do that.
do
That's
the opposite.
That's not on
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
So we're getting the wrap up signal. I need to ask you: Have I ever told you my book story from San Antonio?
No.
Okay, you need to check in with me before we leave tonight.
Oh, okay.
I need to tell
we
you.
have one more book story.
Well, I do and you'll appreciate it.
Okay.
I don't know that it's like suitable for the airways.
Oh, darn.
But
Maybe, hey, you know what? We could do it on one of my book talk
there you
accounts.
go. There you go.
Awesome.
All right.
Well,
Good to
thanks.
see you, friend.
You too.
All right, guys, we are still plugging along here. I don't know. We got a lot of good costumes in the house. It is going to be a fun night. As we carry on, we got some new guests coming in. I'm going to have to learn some names. Is it just you, or we got?
Owen.
All right. So you'll both want these. So, and the rule, there's not really like a rule, but if you can hear you, they can hear you. So you kind of want to get like right up on that thing. So I don't know that we've ever actually met. So this could be really interesting. Who are you guys?
I'm Rebecca, and
Okay.
this is Owen.
Yeah, I'm Owen.
Owen, Rebecca, and Owen. Do you guys know each other? I mean, like, are you
I would hope so. We've been married
acquaintances?
for
We're like a whole married couple.
A whole married couple?
Yes.
Not like one of those weird half-a-married couples.
or a
No.
quarter.
Fully
Quarter?
married.
Yeah, okay, fully married.
Yeah.
That's good. I like to know that people are fully committed to each other, because half committed is just awkward.
Very.
So did you guys just happen to show up and just get roped into like a costumed networking thing, or you guys actually have a business together?
We have a business. It's called Raven Building Performance. We do home and property commercial inspections.
Home? Okay.
Yes, and we started it about 6 months ago. We just became members of the Net Gold Standard.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're very excited.
Very cool. Who did you know over there?
Alicia,
So we know
Alicia,
Yeah.
okay.
Alicia, Rudy,
And
John.
Rudy? Okay. I mean, I'll vouch for Alicia. Other than that, like, you guys are just up a creek.
Okay. the other people are scoundrels, I guess.
They're just shady, man. What is
Yeah. Well, they let us in. So.
We'll bring them on. They make good content. So when you say inspections, is this like for like purchasing like inspections? Like
Yep. So it's almost any kind of common property inspection. So whether you are buying a home or selling a home, or you're buying a commercial property, selling a commercial property, or a light industrial property,
All right.
we can do the majority of the inspections on that.
Okay.
With some minor caveats, but we can do pest inspections, like wood destroying insect inspections, termites, carpenter ants. I can do sewer scopes. I can do mold testing, docks, bulkheads, boat lifts, septic systems, wells, foundation elevation plots. I can measure the foundation. So drone photography, aerial photography. I've got a drone pilot's license.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
I would add to that, but I think he hit all the bases.
that's the majority of it. There are a few other services we offer, but yeah, if you want your property inspected, I mean, we can do almost all of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's So I'm actually in pest control.
Okay.
Can do the WDOs, but don't want to.
Right. Yeah. Well, and what people might not know is WDO is used commonly in other states. In Texas, they call it WDI.
Wait, so they just changed it in Texas?
They just changed it to WDO over again.
They did, yeah. Now you can still call it WDI, and people know exactly what you're talking about. But like they've switched it over to WDO.
The TDA did that?
Yeah.
I didn't get the memo.
Well, I mean, like they're still using the old forms.
Okay.
And like those are fine, but like they're progressively moving it over to WDO, which, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you've got the carpenter bees, you've got carpenter ants, you've got wood boring beetles, you've got, I mean, all that stuff that like doesn't necessarily fall into like the and then like mold and mildew, like that's a wood destroying organism.
Right?
And so like they're progressively moving it into that
Okay.
into that realm. But like WDI is fine.
Sure.
And that's what most real estate agents are going to be using anyway.
And I stand corrected, but that's why I've got the technician's license.
It's not a correction. It's just like an addendum at the bottom. It's like a little asterisk. It's like, hey, everybody, like, we know that you've been doing it WDI for like the last 50 years, but we want to put an O at the end now.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. So I've been doing those since I was like 15.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm in it.
Okay. Well, and I have I hold a technician's license. I don't have the certified applicator license.
Okay.
So if we need application, I do work with another company.
Yeah.
I work under their license. So, yeah, I don't usually handle the chemicals.
Oh, I mean, most inspectors don't. I mean, like,
No.
yeah, and don't want to.
No.
So, which is fair.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm inspecting your house. I don't need to spray it down or dig
Yeah.
trenches and spray in there.
So you'll appreciate this. I found what I believe to be like the first and only case of drywood termites north of the Heights.
Oh, okay.
A couple weeks ago in
Wow.
spring. Kind of crazy. It was in a antique piece of furniture that had been sitting in place for about 5 years. And
Interesting.
like and the only reason we found it is because the homeowner called us and was like, hey, there's like weird dust around this piece of furniture.
The frass, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like on the inside. And I got out there and I was like, well, it can't be this because these aren't up here. And then I just start doing like more investigating, and it's like, oh, so you bought this down there and then you transported it up here. And like I was kind of like inspecting around it, and my hand went through the piece of furniture.
Okay.
And I saw them like on the inside of it. And I was like, "Oh, this is not good."
I have yet to personally encounter, for sure, drywood termites at an inspection. I have seen galleries and damage that I suspect may have been past treated.
Yeah.
Drywood, but usually I'm seeing like Formosan, subterranean.
Yeah. That's what you're going to see up here.
Yeah, and I found plenty of carpenter ants. I found lots of carpenter bees. So yeah, I'm pretty good at finding those guys.
So I'll tell you, I mean, because you guys will appreciate this as inspectors. This is a story we've been covering quite a bit, and we won't name the company mostly because we really enjoyed not being sued.
Absolutely.
But there is a couple of large corporations that are targeting older homeowners and telling them that their attics are infested with drywood and dampwood termites.
Oh.
And then telling them, and or rodents.
Uh-huh.
And then telling them the solution to this problem is replacing your insulation with insect and rodent-resistant insulation.
Right.
Which doesn't exist.
Right. I've never heard of it.
So what I'm
Right.
hearing is a scam is happening here.
Well, so here's the problem. Is if you're a technician, if you have your technician's license, you will be familiar with a product called boric acid.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So there is insulation that is laced with boric acid.
Okay.
Right? Do you know why they put boric acid in insulation? I had to learn this myself.
I thought it was to help control like microbial growth and things like that. But I know that boric acid is also toxic to insects, but
All right, say, hang on. I can't read that. It's too far away. Sorry, 1 second. Nice. Okay. You just need me to announce it? Okay.
But yeah, boric acid isn't a widely accepted pest control use for like termites and things like that. You don't sprinkle boric acid on termites.
No. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
The reason they put boric acid in insulation, it reduces the burn time by 25%.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason they put it there.
It's fire resistant.
But
yeah.
because it's a pesticide, they're able to sell it as a pest resistant.
Okay. Well, you can put rat traps up in the attic and say that it might occasionally smack a termite too.
Right?
Yeah.
This is what's crazy about this thing, man. So it's like I'm running up against this all the time now.
Yeah.
Like where people are calling me like, "Hey, this guy told me I need to spend $15,000 on replacing my insulation." I'm like, "Why? I've got rats in my attic." Okay, we can solve that for like $200.
Yep.
Like it's crazy.
Yep.
So, anyway, fun things for you to run into on inspections.
I'm always learning something. I mean, I've been recently seeing they're framing houses with lumber now with heavy beetle damage.
Heavy what?
Wood-boring beetle damage.
Oh, yeah.
And they're framing it like this, so it means that the trees that they're cutting down have already been infested. Cut it down, kiln dried it, and then frame it with hundreds of these beetle galleries running through some of these spans, and I'm seeing them cracking. And we're talking like brand new houses.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's nuts, man. I mean, and part of the problem is, we we always run like relevant news stories to what's happening for like homeowners and things like that. And one of the biggest things that's happening is the cost of construction continues to go up and up and up and up.
Absolutely.
And the way that they're trying to minimize that is by using lower quality materials to, fix and or build homes, rather, and I heard somebody point this out the other day that I thought it was spot on, is we've kind of gotten away from building the actual starter home.
Yeah.
Instead of everyone needing a walk-in closet, let's actually build a traditional 3-2 that's like 1,200 square feet.
Yes.
And actually get people into affordable housing and get them started, get them building some equity. But instead, what we're doing is rebuilding like these, 2,500 square foot McMansions that now no one can afford.
Yes.
And
they're still $400,000 or $500,000 in a lot of cases or more.
Yeah. I mean, like the report that just came out yesterday was like for 2025, the average median price for homes in the United States was around $450,000.
Yep.
I mean, like, what average American can afford that?
Most can't.
On just like a regular shop, they can't.
No.
And not only that, you've got situations like what we have in. I saw a report that shocked me. Because we've been running stories about people losing their homeowners insurance in California.
Yes.
Over the last several years. And a lot of that has to do with like wildfire management and things like that. And so the report came out not too long ago about the states that had the most increase in homeowners insurance. Do you know what the number one was?
I know Texas is up there.
They're not even in the top 10.
They're not top 10?
No, I was shocked by that, by the way. I would have thought they were in the top 5.
Me too, because we're constantly hearing about all these companies that are pulling out of Texas, especially for the flooding and the wind damage and the hail, and they just won't sell here.
California was number 2. The number 1 was Louisiana.
Okay.
And then the rest of them, if you look at a correlating map, all has to do with fire. And so it's like Montana, Colorado, Wyoming, South Dakota. And then you start looking at like a map of where wildfires are the most likely to happen. That's where you see the most increases happening in homeowners insurance, which is crazy.
I guess that makes sense. So when I started my construction career and home inspection career in Colorado, and a lot of times, especially in the mountain properties, we would advise our clients on clearances and setbacks and things like that from forestry and trees. And you'd have to say, hey, you've got too many trees really close to your log cabin. And you got a fire rolling through. This is going right up. Yeah. So you got to maybe trim these trees, knock these trees down. Yep.
So I'm getting the wrap-up signal.
Okay.
So for people listening online and following later on in the podcast, like, what is the name of y'all's company? How do people get a hold of you? All that fun stuff.
We're Raven Building Performance. You can get a hold of us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Google Business. We also have a website. You can call us at 720-987-8537.
www.ravenbuildingperformance.com.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
Very cool. Good to meet you guys.
Yeah.
So great to
Great meeting you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for sitting. By the way, do you guys know who I'm supposed to be? It's not hurting my feelings if you don't. Like, this has just been the question of the night. If you know who I'm supposed to be.
Curly Pumpkin Man.
Well, that's just not like. Look, for the people that have guessed, like, you're close.
You got me stumped, bro.
So it's David S. Pumpkins.
David.
Oh.
It's a Tom Hanks sketch from SNL.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little obscure for me. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like it's more because I'm curious to know, because like when I walked in, JoJo saw me and she goes, David S. Pumpkins.
Was this like an 80s or 90s?
No. It's pretty recent. Well, I mean, okay, so it actually aired 9 years ago in a day.
Okay.
So 2016, October 23rd.
Okay.
I looked it up before we went on the show. So I was like, oh, cool. It's like, because if it had been spot on, that would have been even cooler, but it was 9 years in a day.
I'll have to look it up.
There you go. It's funny.
Yeah.
Well, there's been like 2 or 3 iterations of it, but like the original one's just.
It's been a recurring one. Okay.
Oh yeah.
We'll check that out. Thank you so much.
Get you a chuckle.
Very good.
Y'all have a good night.
Thank
you.
You
Do the same. Thank
Yep.
you.
All right, guys. We are carrying on with the show. Come on in. Wherever you want to sit. Probably that one right there is the best one. But you'll want, there you go. Yeah, you'll want those. Beautiful. Can you hear me? All right, so you'll want to get up to that till when you can hear yourself.
I can hear myself.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so I know we met earlier, but tell everybody your name.
My name's Sarah Green.
Sarah Green?
Yes.
All right, and let everybody know what you do.
I work for the IV Society. We do mobile IV infusions.
And so what, okay, when you say mobile IV, I mean, like, are you out there, like, giving people antibiotics? I mean, like, what's happening here?
Oh, no, it's vitamins.
Vitamins.
We can give certain medications for, like, migraines, GI issues, upper respiratory infections. We carry maybe 8 or 10 medications along with vitamins.
Okay. And so why would people have you come out rather than like go to like an IV place or something like that? I mean, is it convenience? Is it what?
It's convenience. Also, too, it fits their schedule. It's we come to you in the convenience of your home or your office or an event. We handle events as well.
Right.
So whatever's convenient for the client.
So do you have more customers calling you to come to their homes or to their work?
To the home.
Really?
Yeah.
How come? Do you think? I mean, I imagine it's speculative, but
I just think it's because everyone has such busy work lives. I think I've been to 3 or 4 businesses where they've like actually continued working and did an IV on just because they just were in a time crunch. And needed
Okay.
stuff done.
And like, what are most people looking to get from you when they hire on you guys for your services? Like, is it they're just wanting to feel better? They're wanting to have access to vitamins? I mean, like, what is?
They want to feel better.
They just want to feel better.
Mostly. But we do a lot of wellness as well, a lot of pre-maintenance self-care. They're just feeling kind of fatigued or dehydrated, and it just kind of gives them that extra boost to make it through the day.
Yeah, and is it something where, like, when you guys are actually giving them the IV, they're getting like immediate response to those things, or like?
Pretty much. I mean, we give pain medication and we give nausea medication and stuff like that. So usually if you get a medication as well, pretty much people have resolved symptoms by the time you leave. But the vitamins and the fluids and stuff, usually, within a few hours they feel much better.
Okay. And so what's like a typical regimen that you guys are giving for people that are suffering from like fatigue and like? I imagine being tired is like one of the most common.
Right, dehydrated usually.
Oh, dehydrated. Okay.
Lots of fatigue and weakness and just feeling like crud. Myers cocktails, of course, always the #1 go-to. That's my favorite one.
Did you say Myers cocktail?
Yeah.
What is that?
It has a whole slew of different vitamins. It has vitamin C, magnesium, zinc, glutathione, magnesium. It just kind of gives you an overall basis to make you, feel better and hydrate. Along with, you get a whole liter bag of fluids.
Okay. And what are the fluids? What are the fluids you guys are pumping in there?
It's usually it's called normal saline, which is just medical grade water.
Okay.
Or lactated ringers that has just a couple of different electrolytes in it.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this now?
I've been a nurse, actually been a paramedic for 25 years.
Oh,
been
wow.
a nurse for 20 years or so.
So like when you say paramedic, were you like out on an ambulance?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Since the mid-90s. And then I became a nurse just for, trying to, be a mom and everything else.
Yeah.
Paramedic life is really hard.
Yes.
To have a family life. So I ventured out to be a nurse. I really love what I do now.
Scoot up just a little bit.
I said I really love what I do. And so it kind of brings back the paramedic in me to be able to go take care of people in their homes and get a lot of chance to give one-on-one service to them.
So how many people do you go see that are absolutely freaked out by needles?
I've only encountered 2 or 3 because usually everyone's done their homework and knows what they're getting into. But I went and saw a bride, that was starting to get married that had a very big, rehearsal dinner and was going to have this huge reception, and she just was scared of needles. And I was like, it was like holding down a cat to get her to get her there. But we talked her through it, and she got her IV, and was able to conquer the rest of her day.
Yeah. Is there, I mean, like, I imagine that's like most people's hang up to even hiring you is if they're afraid of needles.
Right.
Is there
right.
something people can do to help themselves kind of get over that, or is that just like a mental block that some people have and it's just never going to?
It's just a mental block, and it's really, all I sit there and tell most people, it's just like you feel like you're getting stung by a bee. It lasts for a millisecond, and then it's over with.
Right.
And then, you have access to have whatever you need to do, and it usually helps a lot. Or I tell people to fidget with their feet so they don't move their arms, and it works out that way.
Yeah, but there's a lot of skill involved on your part to make sure that you get it in the right spot.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, is that something that's like person to person? Because I know some people it's like veins are hard to see or different things like that.
Well, I always stick about 20 to 50 people a week, I work as an ER nurse besides this, so it's
sticking somebody's no big deal to you.
Oh no,
yeah,
no. From 30 days to 99 years old, I've put an IV in pretty much anybody.
Yeah, and so the reason I ask that is like how like my wife, she has to go get blood drawn from time to time, and like the doctor's office that she goes to, she's learned to identify the person that can and the person that cannot.
Right, exactly.
It's a skill.
Right, it's definitely a skill, and it's funny too because I have the worst veins ever.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
So like to get an IV on myself is very difficult, and so it's kind of funny that I can pretty much get an IV in anybody, but for myself, no. So
have you tried to get yourself?
Oh yeah. I mean, it can be done, but
do you think it's because it's you, or do you think it's because of your veins?
It's my vein.
Really?
Yeah.
So like other people who have similar experience can't do you as well?
Oh yeah. I'm a hard stick.
You're a hard one?
I'm a hard stick.
What is it that makes it hard for like you specifically?
They're just not there.
You just can't see them?
They're hiding, yeah. Yeah, they're just not there.
Okay, so is it a thing that when people get nervous or scared, like their veins will kind of...
It does. So, you try to relax and try to, get them calmed down and, to where, it's just a skill, and it's something that you either have it or you don't. And luckily, I've done pretty well.
Yeah. Are there I mean, other than like vitamins and things like that are just like for wellness, are there other services that you guys provide via IV for people?
Well, we give, medications for nausea, for pain, if you have steroids, NAD, which is really popular right now. It's
what is that?
It's a coenzyme that helps with cellular regeneration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's a lot of, it's one of the high.
So what are people, and I hate to use the word like suffering, but I imagine that is what's that. What are they going through that they need that specific regimen?
Usually for, you can use it for to help with healing. A lot of sports athletes use it to help, build muscle and to,
Like if they had like a sports injury or something like that?
That, or if they're trying to it gives you lots of energy, mental clarity. So there's a lot of different things, and it's something that's kind of they're just finding out. And actually for detox addiction, it does a lot of things because it just rebuilds cells on a cellular level. So if you have cancer and stuff like that, there's a couple of things that you can't have NAD while you're suffering certain issues.
Oh, is that how much time I got? I got you. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
It's okay.
No, you're good. So I mean, like, do you guys also work with what do you call them? Where people go to rehab centers and things like that?
But you can do. I mean, they can call anybody. I've been to assisted living facilities or long-term care facilities and taking care of people.
I would imagine assisted living would be a good source of clients for you.
Right, a lot of people with dehydration.
Yeah.
You know, I've taken care of a couple of ladies that, you know, their families, like, she's just not drinking enough. You know, an IV once or twice a week, you know, has really helped them, you know, recoup from surgery or whatever their ailments are.
Yeah.
Trying
Very
to get fluids in elderly patients.
No, it's important. I mean, 'cause
people
like-
don't drink anymore.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, no.
I
listen.
mean, to me, I'm always chronically dehydrated
What's-
myself.
Plenty of people drink. They're not drinking water.
Right, exactly. Especially
Like
not tonight.
Like tonight.
Definitely not tonight.
Well, I mean, so how did people look you up? How did people find you, hire you? How did they get a hold of you?
Well, we have, you know, I'm under Facebook under Nurse Sarah, the IV Society. I have a web page on there. We do have our own contractor page. It's called, you know, the IV Society, where we have dispatch. They're open from 8 to 8. We do after-hour calls. So they can either get you contractor or you can reach out to me individually. So that's why, you know, going with the networking group is really helpful, because I can get my name out there for
sure,
people
yeah.
to see.
And you're in the Gold Standard group, right?
Right, correct.
So that's going to be a good one.
Yes.
I'm excited about that
Yes,
one.
because I live literally within the Gold Standard group. I'm 5 minutes away from our meeting point, so it's, you know, these are, you know, my community people.
For sure.
So it's really nice to be able to take care of
Yeah.
my community.
Well, not only that, I mean, you may not know this. They actually shut down the IV. There was an IV center right there at 99 in Aldine Westfield, I think is what it is. There was one that they shut down. I don't remember the name of it.
Oh.
But they used to have a center there that they closed and moved it further.
Oh, correct. Yes.
Further in.
Yes.
So like the market is ripe.
The market is ripe, and I'm ready. I'm available any time of the day. You can call me up, reschedule, or just be like, hey, what's up? I need an IV, and, you know, I can be out there, especially if you live close by. You know? I've been to people's houses within 30 minutes and getting them hooked up.
I think that's huge, though, is that like you offer convenience where it's like, man, I don't want to leave my house.
Right.
I don't want to have to go somewhere.
Yeah,
I'd much
they're
rather
like-
have you
they're
come
like,
to my
where
house.
where do we need to go? I'm like,
Yeah, so it's anyway. So I'm so glad you got to sit down and chat. Appreciate getting to visit with you.
yes, it is.
So have fun tonight.
Thank you.
So
We
we're gonna
are.
go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, we're having a great time.
Good. This is a great space to hang out and meet some new folks. So glad you could sit down and
Thank you.
and chat with us. So have a good night.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we are getting ready to announce our costume winner for the evening. I just need to find Marianne to find out who the winner is. Oh, you think it's you?
I'm the winner.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. I think I am the winner.
We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's see who's going to be next up on the show.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Is it hers? She won?
I won.
Oh, you did win.
I did.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. Yay.
I thought you were kidding with me. You knew. All right, guys. Maverick was the winner for tonight. Congratulations. She got cash and she got interviewed. Come on, Mr. Money. Mr. Green.
How you doing, my friend?
Good, bud.
Good to see you.
You too, bud. Scoot on up there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I want everybody to have a good look at you here.
Oh, there you go.
You should have painted your beard.
I know. My wife told me the same thing. I was like, I did not think about that.
Okay, so here's the big question for the night. Like, well, one, who are you supposed to be?
So,
I see you got a microphone there in your pocket.
You know, I'm an old money game show host.
Okay.
You know, I kind of threw it together last minute.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's the question we've been asked. Do you know who I'm supposed to be? What if I do like?
Is it from a movie?
No.
Something looks familiar about this, but I
Yeah.
just don't know what it is. That's what I thought about when I first saw you.
Yeah. So it's an SNL sketch
Okay.
with Tom Hanks. It's
Okay.
David S. Pumpkins.
How long ago was that?
9 years ago in a day.
Okay.
Yeah. October 23rd, 2016 was
Oh, wow.
first aired, but there's been like
Second
3
back.
iterations of it.
Yeah.
They repeated it. It's the goofiest thing. If you get the chance to watch it, but at the end, it's always the same thing. It's like, any questions?
Okay.
It's just like the
I feel like
dumbest
I've-
thing. It's so funny though.
I must have seen like a picture or a clip because I saw this. I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to know.
Yeah, it's
what
it's,
this is.
Like this was literally like from SNL. Like I had to order it. Like
That's pretty cool. So was that a thing before SNL, or did they start selling
no.
it afterwards?
It was like just it, like apparently like it's a skit like Tom Hanks didn't want to do,
Oh,
and because it's so dumb.
yeah.
But it's so dumb it's funny.
Yeah. Whatever he does is gold.
Dude, he's so good.
Yeah.
He's so good. Dude.
Wilson!
That's right. Look what I have made. I made fire.
It was the saddest part, too, when he lost Wilson. It's just a
He
ball.
couldn't get him.
Yeah.
Couldn't get him.
I'm pretty sure I cried. I'm pretty sure I cried.
We'll allow it. We'll
yeah.
allow it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, we have a lot of your spring people here tonight.
Oh, really? Yeah. I saw.
I like just like half the people that have come up to the microphone. I was like, "What group are you from?" Gold Standard.
Yeah. They're representing.
Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt that we're like in spring.
Yeah, that's true.
So-
That's true. Yeah, we got some tomball team representing over here, but yeah, mostly spring. We got we got 5 or 6 spring people here.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a bunch
Yeah.
of them. Well, I mean, it's been a minute since you've been on the show, man. So I think you need to remind everybody like who you are and what you do.
Yeah, because last time I was here was at we had an event at Two Tones, but that wasn't like really an official.
No. But like we had you on the show. I mean, several years ago.
Yeah.
Talking about moving and whatnot. But like, I mean, just remind everybody who you are.
Oh yeah. So I'm Robert Green, owner of Greenlight Movers. We do all things residential and commercial moving. We just keep it simple. We like to make sure people are happy at the end of the day. I always say people are going to pay for a service, whatever they have done. And so I'm not concerned about the money being paid. I'm more concerned about you being happy to pay that money. Mm-hmm. And so much so that you want to keep coming back, send us to your friends and family. But that's just how I was raised. It's how business should be done. But that's how we operate, which makes it a lot easier for us because a lot of movers are known for not doing a great job. And that's all we care about.
Yeah, it's breaking grandma's china. That's
Exactly. Can't do that.
No,
can't do that.
That's
we will
bad
ride
business.
in the car with that. I will pick up that china from your home and put it in my passenger seat and drive it to the next place if you're really concerned about it, which I've done many of times.
Yeah. I believe you, man. Okay, so like this year so far, what's the weirdest thing you guys have moved?
This year.
Or maybe I'll give you 2 years. How about that? If there's one that's been in the last 2 years.
Weirdest thing that we've moved.
Hadn't had to pick up anything weird?
I mean, not really weird, but I had a some sort of. I thought it was a yoga chair, is what they told me it was. And I was like, "That's a weird looking chair. What is? It's like a chase lounge. It's an awkward looking chase lounge because it's wavy." And he's like, "No." He's like, "It's it's for it's for extracurricular activities." I moved to this guy in particular. I moved him like I think 3 times now. He did pass away, so I will say rest in peace, Chip Dyson. Such a great customer, but he told me exactly what it was for. Maybe even showed the type of movements that it's best for it too. I was like, oh, so it's a sex chair.
I love that you moved a pervy chair.
Yeah.
That's glorious.
Yeah. And he told us, of course, after we moved it. So
yeah, just like,
I hope he cleaned it.
I was gonna say, like, he could have told you beforehand, so you could at least Clorox.
Yeah, I know. So hopefully you wiped it down. Fortunately, he was single at the time, so
that may not make it better.
It probably doesn't.
That may not. No,
probably makes it worse.
That's like a public restroom right there, man.
Yeah.
That's. Yep. No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, what I want to know is where do you even go to? I don't want to know where you go to shop for it, but I want to know, like, there's so many questions. So many questions.
Yeah. Like, who even thinks about shopping for something like that?
Who makes that?
Yeah.
Do you really? Sorry. That's
It's like, honey, I know what we need in that corner right there. We need
You know what would just bring the room together?
that sex chair, honey. And the fact that somebody even created that chair, so I wonder if it was created by accident. They made it for something else. Said, hey, this is actually really good for this too.
Maybe.
So I've seen it dubbed as a yoga chair.
I kind of feel like here's my initial instinct. I feel like a chiropractor did this.
Yeah.
You know, and then was like, you know what?
Yeah. You know what this is good for?
Well, what are you just waving?
You taking a picture?
4 minutes. All right.
That's a little too quick. It's like I'm not getting as much time as everybody else.
I feel like that's what the chair said.
Huh? I say nothing. I love you.
Don't challenge her with the tiara,
Not
man.
the celestial goddess over here.
It's a power move that she's got going on.
Yeah, that crown.
Oh my gosh. Well, so anything fun in your world, man?
I mean everything.
Everything?
Life in general.
Yeah.
I've learned more just to appreciate everyday life more and more. But in regards to like anything specifically right now, besides the net, that takes up a lot of my time, work in general. Nothing really I can say is exciting besides Halloween coming up.
Halloween's coming up?
My favorite time of the year is this time of the year because every holiday leading even until New Year's is all about family.
Yep.
All about your people, all about the people around you, friends and family, people you care about. So this is my all-time favorite time of the year. I love this time of the year so much.
Yeah, I'm with
Halloween's for the friends, the family, the kids. Thanksgiving is for getting together again with friends and family and eating.
Yep.
And then Christmas is about, getting with people and giving them something nice that they love and, seeing somebody be happy about something you gave them. So
I love it, man.
And New Year's
I'm with you. It's like my favorite time.
Yeah.
It's outside time. It's family time. It actually is enjoyable to be outside.
Yeah.
We've had a couple mornings in the 50s.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
I love that. Yeah.
And, I'm here for it, man.
Yeah. I've been going on some little walks every day now.
Mm-hmm. The walks that are actually tolerable.
Yeah, they're enjoyable.
So, all right. So here's the other question because I know a little bit about you. Have you had any good fights lately?
Good fights. I had one on the 30th of August. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you win?
I did, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. So
those are the good ones.
I was untouched and unscathed, but my gloves are full of blood, which is good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it was a great one. And then, of course, today, I go to the gym almost now about 3 or 4 days out the week. And we got some great sparring sessions in with the team.
Yeah.
But no actual fights besides one, August 30th.
So is there a league that you have to get into? Are you trying to qualify for something, or is this just purely fun?
I just do it for the fun of it. People keep asking me, if you go anywhere with it, are you going to do it? I'm like, if it goes somewhere, great. But as crazy as it sounds, it's strictly for fun.
Yeah.
As a kid, I had a dream of being a UFC fighter.
Okay.
And being in some sort of combat sports, but definitely UFC because I love UFC so much. And I just never ended up training. I asked my parents, to put me in this place called Team Took, which used to be on 2920.
Right.
And I just don't know. Life happened. I just never got in it.
Yeah.
And I guess I never pushed them enough to do it. But then it's funny enough, full circle, I started training at Gracie Ball Hall, the Woodlands. And we did what's called smoker fights, which is it's a regular fight. You're going against somebody and you're trying to take them out, but it's like a step below an amateur fight.
Okay.
So it allows people to get used to a real fight. You have a crowd around you. You might wear headgear, but you're trying to hurt each other.
Yeah.
And you may have to take care of each other. If you go if they're getting you hit them good and they get wobbly, you might stop. But so it's not like you're trying to knock them out. You're trying to, but if you hurt them, then they're going to stop it.
Right.
So it allows people who either want to get into fighting to get a taste of what a real fight's like.
Yeah.
And it also allows them to see if they really want to go forward with it. So, like I said, full circle, we actually did the gym I train at is really good friends with the owner of Team Took.
Okay.
And so we went over there to their gym and did hard rounds with their guys.
Right.
And so I just thought it was the coolest thing that full circle. I always want to train at this gym. Then now I'm not training there specifically, but I'm actually sparring their guys.
Right.
Which was fun because I ended up doing 2 fights in a day there. So I'm 155 pounds. So or 160, just depending on what I eat that day.
Sure. Yeah.
So I burned through food quite quick. But I think the guy I fought first, I think he was 175 pounds, 180.
Okay.
And I bodied him in the first round. So I think I kicked him to the body and he dropped.
That'll do
a
it.
good liver shot. And then the other guy went up against like 6'3", and I'm right at like a little over 5'11", so he's 6'3", and he was like 194, 195, I think he
So
said.
he's a pretty trim dude.
Yeah. And that was fun.
He's a rope.
Yeah, he was. I was trying to take him out, but it wasn't going to happen. But we had a great round.
I mean, there's a reason we have weight classes.
Yeah, there is definitely a reason. They say when you have the same skills, but there's difference in weight and size, then the bigger guy's always going to win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, so like back in the day, I never did it like what you did it, but I went to. Are you familiar with Jeff Bolt?
Jeff who?
Jeff Bolt.
I don't think so.
So it's a kung fu guy.
Mm-hmm.
You ever see like Ip Man?
Ip Man?
Yeah.
Ip Man. Yeah, Ip Man. That him?
Yeah.
I love those movies.
Well, so like he's in the lineage of that, but he's here in Houston. And so it was Northern Long Fist, Southern White Crane, and then like Chin Ha and stuff like that. It's like not anything that's intended to be combat like what you're doing, but like more of just like the art and the movements and the forms and all that kind of stuff. The Chin Ha's were really more of like the practical side of it, which is like pressure points and like locks and holds on people's hands and things like that. I loved it, man. The school was down in the off Memorial downtown, so it would take us like 45 minutes to get down there, 45 minutes to get back. The classes were like an hour. And
like
3
hours gone, basically.
We were going like 2 or 3 times a week, and it's like after a while, it's like we enjoyed it, but it just got old.
Yeah, it's commute. You're losing
it was like
half your day.
I finally got to a point where I was like, hey man, would you be willing to like drive up to Spring?
Yeah,
I'll pay you. It's like to get my hour and a half back.
Yeah,
but no go.
Yeah, didn't think so.
But I love that kind of stuff, man. It's been years since I've done it, but I mean like. I think just about every like young man probably ought to do like some form of like jujitsu.
Yeah,
something.
I think honestly, I feel like every person, but definitely every kid, every boy, every man should. But I think everybody should try to get some training in
in something.
It's just good for you. It's good mentally. It's also really good if you ever need to protect yourself.
Yeah,
and you just never know what you might get into, and you get yourself out of a bad situation pretty quick. But I think every person should put definitely their kids into it. Like I've seen my 2 of my kids train. My youngest son, my only son, he doesn't train yet, but I've seen the confidence in like both my girls. Like they don't care what anybody says about them, which I've tried to train them that way. Like words don't mean much of anything, but they feel like I've noticed the confidence in them has rose up so much.
Yeah,
and a piece of it is because like they go against boys too. And so right now when they're kids, like I've learned, until they're about 14, 15 years old and puberty starts setting in, girls and boys are about equal.
Yeah.
Like and a lot of times, because girls are a lot of times smarter, I've said it, put it out there. But growing up, girls are smarter, they're more mature. And so they, like, the best kids at our gym are girls.
Sure.
Like, my youngest daughter, she's picking up little boys and slamming them on the ground in jiu-jitsu. And it has to be a really good feeling to be a girl in a world where you think girls don't have power, but then you realize you're doing combat here and you're doing very well. And even as an adult, if you get girls that are around your size, and they train, they're strong enough, they can catch you off guard.
Yeah,
they really can.
But this is why I tell people that I raise my girls around horses.
Yeah,
right. Because both of my girls know how to handle a horse. Horse is around 1,200 pounds. They can manhandle that horse.
Yeah.
There's not a man on this planet that's going to intimidate my girls. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, they know what they're doing.
And horses, like, what? Like, just standing up normally, they're, 7 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
And they're not afraid of them.
Yeah.
Why should they be afraid of a man?
Ain't no man they're going to find that.
No.
Yeah.
So it's one of the, it's like, I think that's true just about like any discipline, physical discipline, that's going to allow you to, rear confidence in somebody. It's just going to make them a better whole person.
Yeah.
In the world, And so like, why wouldn't you do that? Like,
exactly.
Like, just give them that opportunity as an adult, as their parent, as their dad. Why would you want them to be scared of a man?
Yeah.
Like, and it's not like we don't realize that there's bad men out there. We know that there's bad men out there.
Yeah.
We don't want them, like, women don't need to be afraid of good men, and they don't need to be afraid of bad men.
Yeah.
They need to know how to handle themselves.
Exactly.
And get themselves out of a tight spot.
Exactly.
Which again, like is part of the reason, self-defense systems like Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, Kung Fu, Taekwondo, all those things. Like most of what they teach you is not how to fight. Like one of the first things they'll ever teach you is how to avoid a fight.
Yep. Exactly.
And like what my guy always told me is like, when you get into a fight, you realize you've made your first mistake. Mm-hmm. Now you just got to get yourself out of that first mistake.
Yeah, it's better to run.
Yep. Yeah, just get out.
Yeah.
No, nothing good happens when people fight.
Exactly, especially in the streets. Like I see fighters who are like champions, and they're like, I am not going to get in a fight with somebody on the street.
No.
Either they definitely could win, but if they bring out a knife or bring out a gun, they slam you on the ground, or if you slam them on the ground, and you don't have the proper proof.
It never ends with that fight being over.
Yeah.
And I mean, let's be honest, unless you put that person down, like they're probably going to come back for revenge.
Yeah.
So just don't get in the fight in the first place.
Exactly.
So, all right, wisdom with Robert and Craig. I love it.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, Alicia's kicking you off. I don't know what to do about that.
Oh, man.
But always good to visit with you, my friend.
Sir, always. Like my brother.
Yep, good to see you. All right, guys, we are carrying on with the night. How many more? I don't know. How many more you got? Can this be the last one? Okay.
I'm it. I'm bringing up the rear.
I mean, it's 2 hours.
What you got?
How you doing, man?
What's up, Craig? You doing all right?
Doing very good, man. So the rule is if if you can hear you, they can hear you.
If I can hear me, they can hear me. Okay.
There you go.
I can hear me now.
There you go.
I've never done this, so this is the first time.
There you go. How you been, man?
It's been a little rocky here past week.
I hear you. Condolences, my friend.
Yeah, thank you.
That sucks.
It does. It does.
I mean, I know you. Were you close with your dad?
I was very close with my dad, and looked up to him. And grew up with him working, in the shop, and then he was one of my coaches growing up, playing baseball, playing football.
Yeah.
So
what did he do when you were growing up? What was his profession?
So he worked on cars for about 19 years.
Okay.
In my grandfather's shop, and then him and his younger brother, and then when we moved out to Deer Park, he ended up working out at the refineries.
Really?
So he did that. Almost 30 years.
Okay. So was he retired when he passed?
Yeah, he was retired.
Okay.
So he was 71 years old.
Mm.
So still young, but
I mean, by today's standards, that feels young.
Yeah.
Was it? I mean, like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to like.
Oh no! I get it. No, it was pulmonary fibrosis.
I don't even know what that is.
It was scarring of the lungs, so his lung capacity was diminishing.
Yeah.
He also had rheumatoid arthritis.
Mm.
So. Yeah. So I mean, it's you can prepare all you can, but at the end, you're never prepared for it.
Yeah.
And all you can do is be strong for my mother.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, did you guys have any sense that was coming, or?
We knew it was coming. He had been on hospice for a few weeks.
Okay.
It was like long-term hospice.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was hoping he'd hold out till December. I graduate in December, and but now he's just got a better seat for when I graduate.
There you go. Yep. Better view.
Exactly.
So you're graduating in December. What are you graduating?
So
with?
I'm graduating in December from University of Houston downtown. I'll have a degree in risk management and insurance.
Okay.
So a lot of people didn't even know that even existed.
Sure.
And as of 2.5 years ago, I didn't even know it existed. So, I mean, my original path through school was education.
Yeah.
So to be a teacher.
Okay.
And now I'm writing insurance policies.
There you go. Okay, so we've been running the story for months now, and it feels like news organizations are just now catching up with what we've been talking about, is all these states whose insurance carriers are pulling out.
Okay.
Are you familiar with this?
I'm familiar with some of them.
So,
I mean, we have, I don't know if we want to say them on air, but
we don't have to name names.
There are a couple that had great rates, and then now they don't even want to touch properties.
Yeah. And so like one of the, like last week we were running the story, and this is out of California, where people are attempting to buy homes, offers accepted, go to closing, go to sign on the dotted line, and then all of a sudden it gets sprung on them like, by the way, your insurance is going to be this, and they realize they can't afford the home.
Yeah.
And part of that is insurance companies pulling out. Part of that is raising premiums. Part of that is California trying to do a state-run insurance program.
Yeah.
They're trying to lock the prices down, but it's just not being effective.
So I mean, Texas has one that that has those kind of a state-run policy. I mean, it's your basic policy. But really, I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with the realtors and people, especially with like first-time home buyers.
Yep.
I mean, they don't know what they don't know.
Yeah.
And like you're saying, they're buying these homes, and then you go in last minute, oh, your policy's going to be this. Well, what they're not telling them is that, hey, you can shop your policy before. And so, I'm blessed with a lot of the realtors I do work with, that they'll reach out to me and see what I can do to kind of help them.
Yeah.
And then that way they're not having to go with, I guess, the mortgages homeowner policy.
Yeah. So I mean, like here just fun numbers that we've been uncovering. One is the median house price this past year in Texas, and not in Texas, in the United States, has been like $415,000.
Yeah.
For home prices, the median, which is insane.
Exactly.
So you've got that going for you, and you understand this. Like if you have a $450,000 home, that's going to necessitate a certain amount of coverage.
Oh yeah.
On the home policy. So, but the thing that was shocking to me was there was a report that came out with the states that have had the largest increases in insurance costs. And I was shocked that Texas was not even in the top 10. Not really. I mean, like, because we're a Gulf Coast state. Oh, yeah. I mean, we're a big state. So, I mean, like, I imagine, Galveston is going to be, like, bringing us up in the averages. But we weren't in the top 10.
That's crazy. I haven't seen that.
The number one, which I would have never guessed, was Louisiana. And they've seen an increase of over 21.5%.
Wow.
Over the last year. And number two is California. And then, Florida was in the mix, but like what I was talking to somebody about this earlier, was the correlation seems to be not hurricanes, which is what I thought, even though Louisiana and Florida are both in the top 10, there's a map that you can look at and see where forest fires are most likely. And those are the states where you're seeing the biggest increase in premiums.
I can remember when we went out to California and driving through, back from Malibu and driving through all those. I mean, we saw where those forest fires were.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. But like, the insurance companies, which I'm sure you're well aware of, are like, hey, this is not us. We've been giving the reports to the state for years and years and years, like, hey, you guys need to do wildlife management. Hey, you guys need to do forest management, and they won't do it.
There's so much that can be done, and a lot of it comes down to the almighty dollar.
Look, singing to the choir, man. Like I've done a couple of deep dives on this, and like we know that indigenous peoples did controlled burns all the time. Yeah. In order to reduce fires, which seems counterintuitive, but it works.
Exactly.
And so it's just one of those things. All right, so I also want to get into. Didn't you recently go to Disney?
I did recently go to Disney.
Yeah.
Early September.
How was that?
That was awesome. That was the first time I'd ever been.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It was Orlando?
I went to Orlando.
Okay.
It was always one of my father's dreams to take his family to Disney.
Okay.
Unfortunately, his health kept him from going with us.
Right.
But he sent myself and my two kids.
Oh, he sent you?
He sent me.
That's incredible,
He sent me. And it happened to be my daughter's 21st birthday when we flew in. So, of course, my son was already 22, so we celebrated.
Awesome.
And it was we did all the parks, did all the Universal parks.
Okay.
And I think walked over 60 plus miles total.
I bet.
But
where'd you guys stay?
So we stayed. Oh man, the Key West.
Okay, Key West, yeah.
Key West, and that was awesome. I mean, it was just
Dude,
amazing.
Staying on
amazing
property
room.
is incredible if you get the opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like because we were doing 2 parks a day.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And-
so you got like park hoppers?
Yeah, we got the park hoppers. But then there was one day we did 2 parks, and then we went back to the hotel, took about an hour nap, and then my kids were like, well, "Hey, let's go back. They're going to be open late." Okay, so we jumped on the tram.
There you go.
And we ended up doing all 4 parks that day.
Yeah.
And so that was amazing. And I keep telling my daughter, 'cause she's here in town. My son, he's up in Lubbock.
Okay.
So I get to talk to her a little bit more one-to-one. And it's like, man, since we came back, I'm just trying to figure out, okay, how do we get back? Here's what I want to do different. Okay.
Yeah.
And she was telling me, even on the way over here, because I had an hour drive coming all the way from Pasadena.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, oh, yeah, we got to utilize the hotel, the resort a little bit more in between, because that seemed to work.
100%, man. So we went and stayed at the Polynesian during COVID.
Okay.
And do you know which one that is?
Yeah.
So it's on the
we
monorail.
We took the.
Yeah. So and when we did that, one, it was COVID, so there was hardly anybody there anyway. But the Polynesian was completely shut down.
Oh wow!
Except for timeshare.
Okay.
And so what we did, we bought somebody's timeshare, and we were one of 5 families that were staying there. So we had the whole resort to ourselves. That was the most incredible. What are you doing here? Are you handing out candy? I can't eat. I know. You want some candy?
I might get some here in a little bit.
Trick or treat. Is there chocolate in there?
It's like a bunch of nerds and Skittles and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. That's the one. No, I don't want that. So, you know what, Ryan? This is actually perfect because I am down to 10% on my on my device here. So, what? Did you need to do something? Tell everybody who you are, how to get a hold of you, and then I need to talk to Mariah here.
So my name is Brian Gutierrez. I'm with Jamco Insurance, located in Pasadena. Get a hold of me. My email is brian, brian.g@jamco, Jamco insurance.com. Or you can call me direct, 713-589-9246.
Thank you, sir.
All right, great. Thank you.
Good to see you, bud. Have a fun time. Come on, girl. Hey.
Yeah, Craig.
She's my friend first. We can stand across the room and call her and see who she comes to.
I can't.
All right. So, one, thank you for letting us invade your place tonight.
Of course.
Yeah. Can you? Oh, so the rule is if you can hear you, they can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah,
I can hear me.
Okay. So, we've actually known each other for a little while now.
Yes.
So this is one of my favorite places to come hang out, as you know.
As I know, Cowboy
As you know.
Craig.
That's right. Well, tonight I am David S. Pumpkins.
Yes.
Thank you. Are you? Oh, I had to show you the thing. You didn't.
I didn't know it.
You didn't know it.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. We can still be friends. So tell us a little bit about your place here, because a lot of times we're in this room and we don't really get to see the gloriousness that is out there. Tell us a little bit about the place.
So right now we are sitting inside Thistle Draftshop. It is a craft beer bar off of 2920 in Gosling in Spring, Texas. Mary Thorne is the owner. She used to work at St. Arnold, and then she was just like, I'm going to open up this beautiful establishment where I can house craft beer, craft food, and bring something new to the area.
Normal, sane idea. Yeah.
Yeah, normal, sane idea. And so we house 60 taps, 60 craft beer taps, over 200 beers in the cooler. All of our staff is educated on craft beer, like all of the gloriness. We are a scratch kitchen, so all of our sauces are made in-house. We don't have like any stone left unturned. We use all of our leftovers and try to make it into something interesting. Chef Trennis is amazing. But yeah, if you like beer and you like having a good time,
look,
come on down.
Here's the thing: is I have a few things on the menu that I have tried to get people to order my secret menu item, which is the BFC chicken with the grilled green tomatoes.
Oh.
Yeah, so which is not on the menu, by the way. It's just regular BFC chicken. Which, look, the chicken sandwich on its own is just fantastic.
See, Craig gets a lot of off the menu items. We be taking care of Craig in here.
Well, look, Trennis likes to experiment on me. I got the etouffee tonight, which the crawfish.
So good.
It's really good. But one, like all of my friends tell me that you guys have the best truffle fries in town, which I believe to be true. I have not had any better. I'm curious as to what you love that they make.
Ooh, if I'm going strictly menu, like what you can get every day, I'm going 6 all flats Big E wings.
Okay.
They're the house fermented buffalo with cotija and blue cheese. They're so good. And if I'm feeling hungry, I'm going Wagyu burger with the over medium egg on top.
Okay. There you go. So, okay, with the Wagyu burger, what part of, like, because I know different people do Wagyu on their burgers. Is it like brisket Wagyu? Is it, like, do you know what it is?
I believe it is brisket Wagyu, but I believe, man, I just know that we get it from this farm in Arizona, and they only come once a month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so... Yeah,
exclusive order.
No, literally, yeah. So it's really, really good, and it's a family-owned Wagyu farm, so it's pretty cool.
All right, and is there a new beer either on tap or in the cooler that you're like, look, this is pretty legit right now?
Oh yeah, I've been drinking way too much of the way too much of the Denali. It's a West Coast IPA by Great Heights. It's bitter, it's stanky, it's hoppy, it's everything that I want in an IPA.
Are you a big IPA drinker?
I gotta get me in my moods, you know what I mean? But I do love West Coast IPAs a lot. A lot. But if I'm not drinking an IPA, I'm drinking something like Garage Beer or Taco Tuesday.
Taco. That I know that's a big one for you guys. It's Taco Tuesday. So, anything else that's like a house favorite? What do people really like? I know you like the West Coast IPAs. Is Taco Tuesday like the big one that people are asking for?
I would say we sell a lot of 11 Below in general. 11 Below is always going to be kept on the shelf simply because we blow through it so much. So 7 Iron, which is a blonde, Taco Tuesday, that margarita style blonde. Then Oso Bueno, they have that red amber.
That is a good one, yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really good. So we have their Oktoberfest on right now, which is really solid.
Oh, is it like a Marzen or is it just?
It's a Marzen.
Okay, nice. All right. Well, anything else we need to know? Because I'm about to have to shut this thing down before I run out of battery.
Come to the Halloween party. We're gonna have a DJ. There's gonna be a costume contest.
What, is that the 30th?
The 31st.
Oh, it's actually on Halloween.
Yeah, we're gonna do Halloween night. So come out, get spooky, and win some prizes.
Do you know any of the prizes?
I do, yeah. So we're going to do a bunch of gift cards. We're going to do a costume contest prize. The highest gift card, I believe, is going to be a $200 gift card.
Oh, wow.
So,
nice. Do you think I got a chance with my David S. Pumpkins?
I think you might, if anybody knows who it is.
Okay, yeah. That's right.
Just kidding.
Thank you so much for sitting down. Good to see you, friend.
Good to see you.
All right, guys, I'm going to shut it down for the night. It has been fun sitting down with you guys for the last 2 hours. I hope you enjoyed it. We had a good time. We're going to go eat some food. We're going to go have some good beverages and meet some friends. Thank you guys for joining us. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like, love, follow the show. Till next time, we'll see you then.